Hey folks, welcome back to T2 SMC Trader. How are you all? I believe that everyone is cool. So let me know that everything is okay. I believe that everything is cool. Okay, brother, how do you feel today? It's same like yesterday, but not so much pain. That's the only thing I can say. No pain, but my 1 year is off. I am hearing by my another year. It's really so difficult to stay like that. All is good. Okay, thank you guys for confirming that voice is okay. And thanks for asking about my health. Yeah, I'll be able to sit today because no pain. But yeah, the thing is over there. Okay. So thanks to all for joining today's live, and make sure that you have given me the likes before even going into the deeper price section. Make sure that you have all of you have given the likes. Okay. Please make sure that. Okay, we are going to start from the daily chart, and the first thing I would love to explain that the news. Today we have a news around 9:30. My best friend is going to talk over there, Chair Powell. I really, I'm really afraid of him because whenever he talks, market goes into sideways. Okay, so I'm really afraid of him. Okay, so I don't really know how this morning session is going to be. I'm sorry, I don't have nothing. I just don't know what is going to happen around this morning session as my friend is going to talk. At the same time, after the news, the first thing after the news, the first thing I remind myself what is today. So today is Tuesday. What should Tuesday do? Tuesday should do the manipulation. That means it should take both Monday high and low. Which way is going to be taken for the first? And this is a very nice thing. If your weekly bias is telling you that market is going to fall, then I will expect that market is going to take Monday high first. If your expectation from your weekly bias, from your weekly analysis is market is going higher, then Tuesday is going to take Monday low first. Okay, this is how I first start my day. First, which day is today? Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday. This is how I actually look at the price. From the daily chart, all you can see, it has traded that last parabolic gap, then is sideways actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days it's going sideways. Okay, just sideways. No momentum, nothing. It's just sideways. Like this is the momentum. Then this was the momentum. This was little momentum. But here, these 5 days is just sideways. In this type of situation, if you think this is not the daily chart, time is fractal, okay? So if you think this is not the daily chart, what if you just think this is 1 minute chart? In this 1 minute chart, how do you think what is going to happen? Just think this is your 1 minute chart. Market has traded 15-minute fair value gap over there. Okay. Now, what should you think over here? Is market going to fall? Is market going to go higher? Is that your fair value gap? Do you see any setup over here from 1 minute chart? Just think this is 1 minute chart. Okay. So maybe you have some sell side liquidity around that area. This low and that low, they are relatively equal lows from 1 minute chart, and from your very high time frame from 15-minute chart. Maybe this is your extreme liquidity. Okay, and this is your 1 minute liquidity. So are you going to take sell from that fair value? Did you get the market structure shift? Did you get the immediate reaction? Everything is cool from here. Are you willing to take sell from there? I believe that it's not like that. There was no setup till now. There is no setup, but as we are going to trade around the 1 minute chart, and our high time frame is 15-minute chart. It's easier for us to frame some setup from very lower time frame. But if you ask about the daily bias, do I have any daily bias? Do I know where market is going? Simply, it's look like depending on all of our weekly analysis, market is going to fall. It's cool. But from the daily chart, especially from daily chart, no, I don't have any bias. I just know today's Tuesday, market is going to take the buy and high, sorry, high and low. That is called manipulation. I'm just expecting that market is going to take Monday high and Monday low. So daily liquidity, sorry, not daily liquidity, previous day high and previous day low. That is liquidity. ICT told that. But when you are going to use that information? Only in Tuesday. In Tuesday, you will look for previous day high and previous day low. And instead of that Tuesday, you will never look for previous day high as your liquidity, previous day low as your liquidity. No, you can't see like that. Okay. I'm explaining the information based on my analysis, based on my experience. Okay, so if you want to take it, you have to do the back test, and you have to do the back test. I can't do the back test for you. So from daily chart, I don't have anything to say except the Monday high and Monday low. So you should mark the Monday high and Monday low. Okay, if it can go higher a little bit, obviously it can trade the 50% of that week. See that week, it can trade the 50% of that week before falling. If it keep going lower, we will see if we can do something or not. But when it will take this low, if it can take actually the Monday low, I will start to think that market is going higher again for Monday high. Let's go to hourly chart now. So now a lot of lines over here. So from hourly chart, this is that daily bearish fair value gap, and you can see market worked with the lower portion of that daily fair value gap. With the lower portion of that daily fair value gap, that means market really would love to fall where toward that sell side liquidity, and maybe until this last fair value gap from hourly chart. I don't know how far it will fall, but I'm bearish as I have some liquidity around that area. If you see yesterday's low, it has made this low and that low. They're relatively equal lows. So above this extreme liquidity, I have that liquidity as well from hourly chart. At the same time, if you see that specific leg, there is a last fair value gap over there. This is the entry fair value gap from hourly chart. Okay, market tapped that entry fair value gap yesterday. I think it's yesterday. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that it has traded that hourly fair value gap. After trading that hourly fair value gap, market fall. I'm seeing this down close candle as my order block. Now you can say, brother, it didn't trade that fair value gap. So why you are seeing that one as your order block? Because it has traded that fair value gap. But this fair value gap, that is the entry fair value gap, not I mean a random fair value gap. Obviously, this is the fair value gap which has some value. Okay? This fair value gap has been traded by the down close candle. So the high and the open is my order block, and the 50% is the mean threshold of the order block. That was the reaction, I believe, from that fair value gap. Market reached under the mean threshold. Now I'm expecting that it will go higher again, take this high, and when I will be in 15-minute chart, you will see there will be some buy side liquidity. Okay, and then finally it will reach around that area to the lower portion of this. What is this? The daily fair value gap. Why I'm expecting that market is going to the low of the daily fair value gap? Because you have seen that after being this as a daily fair value gap, this candle, okay, this candle has made this daily fair value gap. Market has been rejected from the constant encroachment. That means the 50%. Simply, I will say that market should reach until the low before falling. Even if it wants to fall, it should reach until the low of this fair value gap from daily chart. Before reaching over there, I'm not interested to think that market is going too far. Okay, this is how. Okay, but obviously market can do that. At the same time, I don't know, Leah, you are here or not. You asked me something about the order block. You told that market didn't trade the order block. That was your order block, I guess. That was your order block. Now let me explain this thing first. If you think this is your order block, then this order block has been traded over here by this, okay, by this candle. Now this is consecutive order block, not perfect, not perfect consecutive order block, but this is your consecutive order block. One, two, three candle. This three candle, and this three candle is actually the propulsion block. So this low has been traded over here before falling. Though I don't need that reaction around that area because market has been traded that is your order block. Market has traded that order block over there. So this is actually your order block trading has done over there around that area. Okay? Exactly, it has traded around that area. Then market is falling. It doesn't need to trade that down close candle one more time. It doesn't need that. So if you think this is your order block and this order block trading has been done over there, you don't need to think that market should trade that up close body close candle another time, because that is, yeah, obviously that is propulsion block, there is nothing wrong, it can tap this propulsion block again, then it can fall. But from your direction, from my all of my narrative is telling me that market is going to violate this one, that one. So that last parabolic gap reaction, order block reaction, send the price until the min threshold of that bullish order block. This bullish order block, I believe that it is going to hold the price and sending it back toward this last parabolic gap low. At the same time, this is the high of Monday. This is the high of Monday. Sorry, low of Monday. Okay, high of Monday and low of Monday. So I'm my expectation for today. Okay, this is all in one word. This is my expectation for today. It doesn't need to do that. I mean, it doesn't need to give me all of these things, but this is how I'm thinking. When market is falling at the first time, I will be biasless. I don't know what should I do if market keep falling. But if I see that market is going higher, I'll be very happy to participate in that high buy run. Okay, because my weekly bias is bearish. I'm thinking that market is going to take that liquidity. It's going to take that liquidity, and at least it is reaching for this last parallel gap. So around yesterday, that was the accumulation. So this is perfect accumulation. Why I was so confident yesterday that market is going higher? When market was falling, I told that market is going higher because it should be the accumulation day. It should not go outside of the Friday range. Now this is the Friday. It went outside of the Friday range. When it went outside of the Friday range, go to your daily chart. You will see there is just a week outside of that Friday low. There will you will see a week over there, because market should stay inside the daily Friday range. This is how the Monday accumulation work. Not always 90%, 95% of the time. This is how Tuesday work. Not always 95% of the time. That is why I'm so confident about my direction, and I'm explaining to you, to all of you, so that you can be the same confident. Okay. So if I see that market is falling, I don't take any panic. Why? Because I know that I'm not interested to see that fall. I'm interested to see that run until this low. All of this logic. Okay. So I don't know, Leah, you are here or not, sister. But if you are here, I believe that your confusion has cleared. And if you have still some question, you can ask. Now I'm in 15-minute chart. From 15-minute chart, you see this was the relatively equal highs over there. See this high and that high. Yesterday I told that market is going to take that high. Okay, until this high is going to be taken. It is going to take that high, that relatively equal highs or not, I don't know, but this is going to be taken. That's for sure, 100%. But market was overzealous, has taken that buy side liquidity. Did I show you that buy side liquidity? Absolutely. At the same time, what it has done, made that relatively equal highs. I'm going to remove this one from my chart. Now I'm going to remove this hourly fair value gap as well, because this hourly fair value gap, you saw that the reaction. Okay, now look, this swing high and that swing high. What is that? Relatively equal highs. At the same time, this relatively equal highs has taken over there by a shallow run. One of my brother today asked me how to mark the shallow run. Shallow run is actually if you have a single swing high or relatively equal highs, vice versa. Okay, if you see the relatively equal lows, and that high or relatively equal highs has taken by another run, that should be a shallow run. Now the shallow run can be can be differ. Okay, if you see a week until that area, body closed here, but we went until that area. I'm not going to mark that as a shallow run. Shallow means just sweep the liquidity then fall. Okay, it has just taken the liquidity by week little bit then fall. That is called shallow run. If you see a huge week, no, that's not going to be a shallow run. It's something the last parameter you will start to use that week 50% for your bias. Okay. Oh, by the way, I would love to. I forgot one thing. Explain over here. I was talking about this week. Over there I was talking about that week 50%. Okay, this week has taken these lows, trade that fair value gap, and if you see the 50% of that week over there, price tap to this 50% of that week from hourly chart. Okay, tick by tick, it tapped over there as well as to this last fair value gap. Nothing is wrong over here. Then went higher. I was expecting that, but be, if it could reach until the consonant crossband, I would be very happy to see that. But at the same time, the week 50%, it has confirmed that market was going higher. I marked that week 50% from 15-minute chart because it was much more cleaner over there to the specific 50%. Guys, I hope that there is no sound problem. So that is actually the same thing, but over here it is clear that market has taken this relatively equal lows. Okay, by that, that's why it is much more cleaner in 15-minute chart. I marked it from 15-minute chart, and over here you will see that market failed to tap even 50%. If it failed to tap even 50%, it is extremely bullish. When it happened over there, did I confirm you over there that, brother, it is the sign that market is extremely bullish? I'm just unlucky because I don't think so that I will be able to participate in that bull run, because now it is extremely bullish. So that was another thing if you are confused. So over here you can see this is the relatively equal highs. At the same time, this is the high from Monday. So my expectation is market is going to take that buy side liquidity first. It will tap to this fair value gap from uh, daily chart. Here is my entry fair value gap over there. This is this was the breakaway gap, but now this is the entry fair value gap. So I'm going to remove, change it as my entry fair value gap. This is my last fair value gap over there. Now, to be honest, I don't want to see that market will reach to that last fair value gap over there. Now you can say, brother, there is another fair value gap over here. Why you are not use that fair value gap? Because this fair value gap is at the, I mean, above the high of the liquidity. This is the highest high, which is above the high of this liquidity or at the level of the liquidity. I don't mark them as my uh, fair value gap. That is important, but yeah, obviously it can reach until that area. As a hindsight, I mark them. Otherwise, if I expect that market is not market is not reaching for that fair value gap. Either way, if you don't want to think like that way, then this is going to be a entry fair value gap. That is going to be your last fair value gap. There is nothing wrong if market is start to reverse from that entry fair value gap. My expectation is market is going to reverse from that fair value gap. It is not going to reach until that area, depending on the daily charts price action. Okay, so from the daily chart, it has been okay. If it reach over there, no problem, but my expectation is it should reverse from the low, because you see that it has been rejected from the consonant crossband from your hourly chart. So it should reverse from the low of the daily fair value. That is my expectation if market would love to fall. So over here, when it was falling, maybe some of you has seen that it is a perfectly bear move. I was seeing like, I was thinking like it should stay over here around that area from 15-minute chart. All I need to mark some kind of order block around that area. So this is the lower run. This is the lowest down close candle. This one, okay. I would love to mark this one as my order block. So here, this is my order block. Okay. First, market has traded this order block, went until that area, made relatively equal highs, come back again, retest that order block over there. To retest that order block, after retesting this order block, fake breakout below the order block, didn't reach until the min threshold of 15-minute order block. Yeah, it has traded the hourly order block min threshold, failed to trade 15-minute order block min threshold. Fake breakout, tap to the order block again, going higher. I'm just thinking that market is reaching for this area after taking this buy side liquidity and traded this entry fair value gap or the last fair value gap to that specific leg. At the same time, daily fair value gap low, everything, when it will be traded all of this area, then it will fall again. Where should it fall? This low and that, they're relatively equal lows. Now you can say, brother, it's not clean or perfect relatively equal lows. I agree with you. I'm not thinking that market is going to take that on today, but yeah, my direction will be toward that liquidity. Okay, I don't need to mark that one as my liquidity, because below that liquidity I have this one, this obvious liquidity. So if market take that on, either way it has to take this sell side liquidity. Before taking this sell side liquidity, it can't reach until that area, so it is going to take that sell side liquidity. Now I am thinking that market is going higher, and here actually I would love to look for the breaker block. This is the perfect place to look for the breaker block. Now you can ask me why you are saying like that. If you see, this was the relatively equal lows. Market has taken the relatively equal lows. After taking the relatively equal lows, this was the market structure shift. After shifting the market structure, price trade the entry fair value gap over here. That was the last fair value gap or the breakaway gap. Price trade that entry fair value gap. Then went higher, make the order block, the lowest down close body close candle. Here is the order block. Trade that order block. Leave that small portion open. So this is your small portion open. You will start to look for your breaker block, low, high, lower, low. Then you can see here low, high, lower, low. Market went higher. This was the highest up close body close candle. This should be your breaker block. This one, okay, or the consecutive breaker block. Any of these can be the breaker block. Around the morning session, if you remember that I have marked, it has taken another liquidity market structure shift, entry fair value gap, breakaway gap. At the same time, I had this breaker block around that area. I was pretty much confident that market is going to tap over there, and then it is going higher for that buy side liquidity. As I told, nothing is 100% in trading. Sometimes a very fine, good setup also turns into your losing trade. Okay, but how did it work? It didn't respect over there. Yeah, it trade one more time, went higher. Two time went higher. Third time tried to stay, then fall. If you go to your 1 minute chart, you will see that there was no buy setup. That's why I told in my Twitter that whatever I am giving you, it's losing proof. Okay, at least 90% time you are not going to take the losing trade. From 15-minute chart, I was looking for bull run. Then I was in 1 minute chart. From 1 minute chart, I didn't get any buy setup. So I am not going to participate in that run. At the same time, I have seen that some of you actually, okay, I don't want to talk about. So that's all for today. We have the news around 9:30. So we will wait until 9:30 and 10. So we will see what is going to happen as it is Fed Chair Powell is going to talk. I will keep silent for a little time. Okay. And yeah, today I'm not going to frame any setup. I believe we will just see. Before 9:30, I would love to talk about this. If any of you are interested about Apex Prop Firm, you are seeing that we have an absolute perfect deal for 150, 250, and 300k accounts. They are only for $40. Okay, it's not the regular price, so it's absolutely so cheap. If you fail to pass that, then you want to reset it, then you have to pay just $35 for resets. Okay, which is valid until 9th of July. So we have 6 days left. The lifetime fee is just for $85, which is valid until 15th of August. So it's all 80% uh, discount, and the discount code you can see on the right, NLCKHFMI. And I have some brother who are in chat. They will help you if you have any confusion or any question. I believe that they can help you. So guys, that's the introduction. I talked too much. I know that. How many likes did I get? 65. It's not enough. I need some more likes. So I have just 1 minute left. Make sure that you have made it 100 likes. Please push the like button. This is Fetcher Powell speak. He has started to speak. I don't want to see that market will go below this new day opening gap one more time. Okay, I would love to see it will trade this parallel gap, then it will keep going higher for that buy side liquidity. That is my expectation. Just it has to reach at least until that bullish order block. Breaker block. So until that area, it should fall even before going higher. I'm just expecting the bull run. So I would love to see it will at least come here to that fair value gap, specifically to that bullish candle, then it will expand higher for that buy side liquidity. At the same time, you can see it's 449. Okay, the subscriber is 6449. It's going to be 6500 by today. So if any of you are new over here, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because you are on the side of the wizard of this market. So please push the subscription button and the like button. I'm going to remove this line because that was the, remember, this is the 50% of that hourly bullish order block, mean threshold. This is the high of that order block. This is the mean threshold. So I'm going to remove that one. I would love to keep my chart clean so that it's not messy. Okay. It is extremely bullish. I would love to see how it has taken that buy side. I was thinking that it will at least tap this parameter before expanding higher, but it is extremely bullish. No problem. My friend is talking, so I should respect him a little bit. A reaction should be expected here. Just a simple reaction should be expected from there. And that reaction at least sent the price until that area. That is my expectation. Let's see if it can happen or not. That is the last fair from that specific leg. So the last fair should give some reaction. No likes, no price action. Hit the like button. It's free. And any of you are interested about the membership, please you can take the membership as well. So in Friday evening, if there is no load shedding, I'm going to do another membership live one more time just for my members. Okay. This is the reaction actually from the last travel cap. That is expected. Okay. The reaction from that last travel cap, it is expected. I don't talk about the random travel cap. Never ever. I don't talk about random travel cap. So in the market, there are a lot of fair value gap, but I'm giving you some fair value gap where you will always expect either reaction or the reversal. Always, always, always. Okay, it's perfect. Always. Okay, so make sure that you understand the everything I'm telling over here. You just got that all the information, and you're taking that seriously with some notes. Make sure that you see the reaction. Is it is it do you think this is random reaction? Market didn't react from here, not here, not here. It reached until that area, then it is reacting. Look on the 1 minute chart. Look over here. Look how it is reacting from there. Is it random? This is the last fair gap. You should expect the reaction. Did I tell that after seeing this, or did I just mark it when market was over there, even when it was going to that fair gap? Did I told you that I should expect some reaction from that fair gap? This is the only barricade that can hold the price before taking that buy side liquidity. Okay. Now from 1 minute chart, it's look like market is falling. But if you look over here from 15 minute chart, you are seeing that this is just a reaction from the last pyramid gap. So this reaction is sending the price. Where it is sending the price, I don't know. I don't know where the reaction end. I really don't know. I have this breaker block. You can say, brother, that was your breaker block. Why it is now? In a longer range, low, high, lower low. This is the breaker block. The high of that breaker block, the low of this breaker block. In a short term of period, low, high, lower low. That is a short term breaker block. This breaker block is valid. It's not valid yet. First, a candle has to close above that high, then it's going to be your breaker block. Until then, it's not your breaker block. From 1 minute chart, should I go for the trade? No, you can't just go for the trade. I mean, if you want, obviously you can go. I have just nothing to say because it's going over there, that's for sure. But I am not interested to go for the trade right now. This is not clean yet. Where market is, how market is going to reverse to that buy side liquidity. So I'm not interested to frame any setup right now. Instead of that, I will just see, and then as a hindsight, I'm going to explain the setup for today. I'm a hindsight guy. So did you see the reaction from there? Just let me remove this one. Did you see the reaction, brother? Can you see the reaction? Is it random? I would love to talk only the price action today. No setup. Because I'm not getting so many subscribers actually. So I'm feeling dominated by my viewers. I don't want to be dominated by my viewers. If you don't push the like button, the subscription button, why I should work hard for you guys? I'm not a clown. If any of you want to take buy, I have no problem. I'm just not interested. First reason, Fed Chair Powell is speak. Second reason, until now there is no setup. Market didn't take any liquidity from after 9:30. It didn't take any liquidity. So if it keep going higher and take that buy side liquidity, I just have nothing. I can frame a setup from there. So from the top of that fair value gap, that 50-minute last fair value gap, okay, not I'm talking about this fair value gap for 1 minute chart. And I should put my stop loss at least below that low. Okay, I should do that. If I am overzealous, I can put it over there, which is highly risky, extremely risky until the low of that fair value gap, not until the buy side liquidity, until the low of that fair value gap. This setup is 50-50. That means if I'm right, I'm going to get a huge profit. If I'm wrong, I'm going to get a very small loss. Here, the loss is near about 13. I don't like that 13 handle loss. If it is less than 10, yeah, I actually frame that type of setup. So if it is more than 10, I don't take that one. That means I filter my trade. Okay, I just filter my trade. Is it logical? As I told, it's logical, but not over confirmed. The way I confirmly tell you that this is the setup, it should work. No, it's not like that, because here my stop loss is too tight, very tight. Okay, that's why I'm not just confirmed. I mean, I don't put it. But if I see it's like 10 handle, 9 handle, yeah, I'm already in the market. Because if just think that it was like here, my stop loss was over here 7 handle, then my target would be 38 handle. So risk to reward is 1:5, something like that. But as it is more than 10 handle, I am just not interested to push my button over there. But brother, you told that market is going to take that high, everything. Yeah, I will just let it go. what I was trying to tell in my Twitter is actually I asked a question: where do you focus? You missed the run, or you avoided the loss. Some of you has voted that you focus on you missed the run. I'm requesting to all of you guys who has voted over there, except Rulo, okay? Because he told why he voted over there and what he is doing. Except him, whoever voted over there that you focus on missing trade, missing run. That means this run happened, you missed it. So you focused it and you get just very upset. Oh man, I missed it. And some of you maybe were thinking that market is going to fall, so you don't give a shit when market was going higher. That means those guys are focusing on avoiding losing trade, and some of you guys actually focused about that bull missing run. Okay, that run. Whoever is focusing over here by missing run, please don't waste your time over here. It's not for you. Trading is not for you. You are just wasting your time, your money, your everything. Either way, you are not going to be profitable. Never ever. You will keep going losing in your life. You will always keep going losing until you don't focus your losing trade. Okay, how to avoid the losing trade, your loss. So otherwise, perfect. So that is the run for Fairchild Power speak. Oh, this guy, always he's my friend. Okay, he's my friend. I would love to see it will tap the low of this daily parabolic gap. Now I'm going to remove this parabolic gap. You see this parabolic gap from 15-minute chart. This is that parabolic gap, anti-parabolic gap. You know that you have this parabolic gap, but okay, just let me keep it over there. It has taken that buy side liquidity. It should tap to the low of this daily parabolic gap. Before tapping to the low, if it started to fall, I don't care. I'm just not interested. What else do you see? It has taken the buy side liquidity. At the same time, Monday high. Monday high has taken. What should be your expectation now? It should keep going higher? I don't know. You can think like that. I'm just not interested to think like that. My bull run has done. Now I will wait for the bear run. Now this entry, this was the breaker block, though it didn't work from 15-minute chart, so it's not valid. This breaker block is not valid anymore because market has taken the buy side liquidity. The buy side liquidity has taken already, so it's not valid anymore. This was the last parallel gap. This to blue line from 1 minute chart when this is broken. One, two time it has broken. I would love to take an entry to the top of this last parallel gap. I have explained this to my YouTube channel. Don't think this is the first time I'm talking about this. No. Here, if you see a order block below this last parallel gap from 15-minute chart, you have to cover that order block. If you see a parallel gap, you have to cover that parallel gap. If you see there is nothing, you have to just cover that parallel gap only. Over here, you see this parallel gap. It trade that parallel gap constant constant one more time before expanding higher. So you have to just cover that one. It is a highly profitable trade entry setup, but at the same time you have to remind that sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so make sure that your stop loss is very small. I prefer less than 10 handle. I prefer that. If your stop loss is less than 10 handle, go for that trade. If you see it's less than just 11 handle, don't go for that trade. But at the same time, after every last parameter broken, you are going to take that entry. No, the way I explained all this price action, I told when market was over there, I told that I'm expecting market is going to take that buy side liquidity first. Okay, so everything should be in line. When everything is in line, you are good to go. You're good to go. Okay, so I really would love to see it will tap to the low of this daily fair gap, at least to the low. Okay, I'm not convinced yet that it has taken the buy side liquidity. I'm not convinced yet. Someone has taken the membership. Welcome to the members area, brother. IS precise. Okay, don't forget to give me the penguin. Man. I need the penguin. Now you are able to give me the penguin. Okay. Welcome to the wizard zone. I'm going to make a membership as wizard. So whoever take that on, they will be they will be called as a wizard. Okay, it tapped the low of this fair value gap, daily fair value gap. I'm perfectly okay. Now I would love to watch about this entry fair value gap, where it is actually working. If it would love to fall from that entry fair value gap, it should work with the lower portion of that fair value gap. That means body should not close above the constant crossment of that entry fair value gap. Okay, I'm going to remove this daily fair value gap from my chart because the thing I was expecting, it's done already. It's done already. Okay, it tapped the low. Now how far it will go, I don't care. All I wanted to see that it will tap to the low of this fair value gap. It has done. So I'm going to remove this one. Make sure that you have that fair value gap on your chart. All I need this entry fair value gap now. I would love to see how it react from 15-minute chart. If it close above the constant crossment, the body close above the constant crossment of this entry fair value gap, even if it fall, I am not going to think that market is going for that sell side liquidity. I will think it is a retracement. But if it work with the lower portion of this entry fair value gap, that means nobody closed above the constant crossment, then I will think that market is going for that sell side liquidity. If it is broken, I am going toward that fair value gap. That market is going to trade that fair value gap, though I don't want to see that. Okay, that is not my expectation that market is going to trade that fair value gap. Here I will start to look for a sell if it is rejecting from the consonant crossment. So far it has been rejecting from the consonant crossment. I'm good to go to look for a sell now. But if the body close to the above the consonant crossment, no, I won't frame any sell setup until a bearish 15-minute fair value gap. Now for the new guys, you always look for a bearish fair value gap around that area. Always. There is no exception for you. No exception for you. Always you will look for a bearish fair value gap from 15 minutes. If you see it is nearly impossible to make a bearish fair value gap, for example, this type of price action. So over here you can see it's nearly impossible to make a bullish fair value gap. In that type of situation, you will look for the uh, order block. But otherwise, always look for the bearish fair value gap from 15 minutes. If you would love to frame the sell setup. Some of you maybe you were thinking market is keep going higher for the all-time high or some area. I don't know. But if you think like that way, you are good to go. Okay. I'm not here to give you the signal. I'm just interested the way I read the price action to explain that to all of you. That's all. Okay. Now I have started to look for a sell. I'm not interested anymore to look for buy. But brother, if it keep going higher and take this all-time high, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm not interested to look for buy anymore. At the same time, if any of you are interested to look for buy, please go for that. I'm just not interested. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's too risky, right? After seeing this big move, market is going to make a bullish fair value gap. It will tap to that bullish fair value gap, then it will keep going higher. And brother, you were talking about like market is going to fall now. It was just unbelievable. We are not going to believe you. Okay, we are waiting for a bull setup instead of a bear setup. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, you can do that. By the way, guys, make sure that you have given me the likes and you have subscribed to my channel. If you don't give me the like, no need to stay over here, okay? Make sure that you are not staying here without the likes. Let's see who can win, the farewell cap or the water block and the mutation. Who should win? My question is who should win? You guys know that better than me. So tell me who should win, the water block or the farewell cap? 7 minutes left for the news. So let's see. But if you ask me, this news I don't give a I don't care about that. Okay? Around 10 news, I don't care about that because that news is not going to be so volatile and uh, yep, that news is not so important to me. Okay, so yeah, in this type of news, I would really love to catch the news run. So around the news run, I would love to catch it. They should be broken. These two guys should be broken. It's showing that they're respecting, but they should be broken. Time to fall. I would love to see a body close below the mid threshold. Just little bit. Oh man, that's a perfect reaction from the mid threshold. I don't like it. It's very bad. He's going to be the winner. Yes. How can I help you? Huh? No help? কোনো help দরকার নেই? আমিন। Thank you, আম্মা। না। Love you, love you, love you, love you. Fall, keep falling. First, it should close below this mean threshold, okay? To be honest. This is now bearish order block, inversion order block. I never knew that there can be an inversion order block, but last in ICT's last video, he talked about something like inversion fair lookup. Okay, so I would love to see this will work as an inversion order block now, and I don't need that in threshold anymore. Some of you can think, is that a valid order swing low for shifting market structure? Just mark that fair value gap over there. There is a fair value gap. I know it's a very small fair value gap. Just mark that fair value gap. This swing low or that one traded that fair value gap. So this swing low is valid for shifting market structure. I don't want to see that this order block mean threshold will be violated, but it can be violated. This is the mean threshold, okay? Because we have the news around 10, so it can be violated, but I don't want to see that. News within 3 minutes. So far I don't, only thing I didn't like, and that is this thing, the way it has taken this low. It's called the sweep of the liquidity. This is the only thing I didn't like. So if it could close below this low, I would be very happy to see that. Now it should close below that low at least, okay, at least below that. Otherwise it's very difficult for me to think that market is reaching for this parabol gap at least. Yeah, it should tap to this parabol gap, that's for sure. But it should reach until that parabol gap constant crossment, because it has been rejected from the high of this parabol gap. So the constant crossment is obvious now. So I believe that it will reach at least until the constant crossment of that parabol gap. This is the last parabol gap to that specific leg where it has tapped to the high. So I my belief is it will reach until the constant crossment, but it can reverse from this parabol gap as well. We will see. No worries. Ding, 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 ding. News within 1 minute. So after this candle, we are going to see the news. Before news, this candle should go little lower. That means that should be a bear candle. If it really would love to fall, that should be a bear candle. If it really would love to fall. If it keep going higher, then it's a very bad situation. I want to see this is going to be a bear candle. That means a black candle. Okay. The perfect scenario is it is going to close below that low. That is the perfect scenario. Every candle is important. Every single candle is important, because candle is going to tell you the story, what is going to happen. So far it has traded the mean threshold of that specific order block tick by tick. I'm happy to see that it should been rejected from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. If anyone owes this trade, he has already taken the partial. He has already taken the partial. Okay, if anyone owes this trade, here this low, sorry, this constant constant is my real target. That should be my closing. Here the high of this parabolic gap, any of you has to take the partial, no other way. But yeah, obviously my expectation is market is going for that constant constant. Ding, 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 ding. Can it keep going higher? Obviously it can. I'm just not interested to see that. So only I'm interested to see fall. Market is falling. That is the only thing I'm interested to see. Obviously it can keep going higher. There is nothing wrong with that. First I'd love to see a body close below this line. No, brother, no, no, you can't say like that. If it can close below this low, stop loss will be at the break even. If it can close below that low, not yet. Why that swing though? Why that one is important? Because this was the obvious one. If market spend little more time, then I'm going to mark that. Then if it market spend lot of consolidation, then I'm going to mark that. So far, this low is the important low where body should close below that low. If it wants to fall, it should close below that low. How many likes did I get? 122. Not enough. Where Wizard is outlining something nobody can do in this industry. The way candle by candle, there I don't get even some likes. Seriously? Can you imagine that, guys? 231 people are watching. I told everything over here even before it happened. I marked that market structure shift, that fair value gap, I told that it will fall at least until that high, but my extreme target is until this consonant cross. That is my extreme target. But here is the partial. I told that this news I don't care. I'm not expecting so much volatility by that news. If you take that entry over here, put a stop loss above that high, which that high has made this fair value gap. Target that high of that fair value gap. 30 handle. Isn't it enough for being profitable? Now, I would love to put it over there, okay, around that area. After seeing this big run, I'm the one who is going to frame a sales setup, man. Can you imagine? And still now, I didn't get any likes. I don't get subscribers. Seriously, because you guys are so rude, so rude. Oh man. Either way, don't forget about the Fairchair Powell, because still this is the after effect of Fairchair Powell speak. I'm really afraid of this price action. Most of the time it's choppiness. Most of the time, 80-90% of the time it's choppiness. So make sure that you are careful enough about his speaking. Mhm. So market is struggling to go either high or low. Let's see where it reaches at least. I'm going to remove this one because obviously I don't need that one. Keep in my chart anymore. If any of you are thinking that market is going higher and you want to frame a buy setup, you are good to go, brother. Okay, I'm not here to tell you that you should look for buy or you should look for sell. I am not interested to look for buy. I'm only interested to look for sell. So my intention is to look for sell only, not buy. This order block has broken and this one is broken. This entry fair value of reaction is sending the price higher. Noise. You will see all I'm seeing here from 15 minutes at how this fair value gap is working. So far, it is working with the lower portion of this entry fair value gap. Extremely bearishness for me. Okay, extremely bearishness for me. I'm still thinking that market is going to fall. At the same time, just let me remove all of all of this line so that you can see everything. Okay, perfectly. It has traded that bullish fair value gap. See this bullish fair value gap? It has traded that bullish fair value gap. You can simply think that market is going higher. How can I know that market is going higher? If I see a body close above this fair value gap, a body close from 15-minute chart, then and only then I will start to look for buy until this entry fair value gap, until that area. Though it is highly risky for me, I don't want to do that. But that is the only option to change the bias. But here I'm just going to think that market will keep falling and it will go for this sell side liquidity at least. Okay, that is my expectation. And That is why I'm only interested to look for sell, not buy. Every single time market will go higher, I am seeing that it is going higher to take some liquidity, 1 minute liquidity. Then it will fall again. By the way, guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now. So, Peter, Tamimi, guys, I mean Ryan, the guys who are with this for so long. If you see someone asking some question and you know the answer, make sure that you have replied them. Okay, just help me a little bit. I mean, if you have the time. Okay, so just help me a little bit. If you see someone just asking, for example, what is EFBZ, LFBZ, because they don't see that never nowhere. Okay, so that's why if they ask, just tell them entry fair value gap and the last fair value gap is the fair value gap you should mark on your chart. There is no other fair value gap that is valuable, that is important. There is no other fair value gap except entry and last fair value gap. So I'm the guy who is marking the exact fair value gap where you will get the reaction and everything you are going to get. Okay, I need some kind of run. What is this sign? Can anyone tell me from 15 minute chart? What is the sign over here? What has market is? What is market telling me? I just need the answer so that the new people can understand what should they look for when they see this type of candle from 15 minute chart. Is it expected this sideways? Is it expected after Fetcher Powell speak? He's my friend, okay? He's always making these things so complicated. But is that a buy setup? I'm not interested to look for buy, as I told you. Buying is only be available if market can close above this fair value gap from 15 meter. Then and only then the buy setup is valid. Until then, no buy setup is valid for me. At least for me, I am not interested to look for any kind of buy. Okay, I will only look for sell. But that is madness, brother. After that big run, you are thinking that market is going to fall again. That is madness. Yep, I'm a mad guy. I'm a mad max. হুম, বেতন ঢুকছে মনে হয়। ওই তো দেখছো ওই জায়গায় বেতন ঢুকছে, আমি দেখছি না আমার মেইল আসছে। I hope that you know what is the sign. If a small body longer weak, that is the sign of consolidation. So I need a bigger candle now. Make sure that it's not going to be consolidated. Is that swing low valid for shifting market structure? Is that swing low is valid for shifting market structure? Is there any liquidity taken already over there? Something, something like that. Okay. Is that fail to take the extreme high? I think so. No man, I'm looking for buy. I have no problem. Please go for that. My friend Powell is really so difficult to trade. By the way, guys, did I get any subscriber? I have started with 49 subscribers, so make sure that you have subscribed to my channel. By the way, this setup is inside another setup. Remember that, okay? This 22 YT model is another 22 YT model, is in another 22 YT model. Oh, let me actually mark this fair value gap because, as I told, it should reach at least the 50% of that fair value gap. Is that market structure shift valid? Let's check it. It can be changed, okay, depending on that candle's close. Just keep that in your mind. This setup is inside another setup. Just keep that in your mind. If I see a 22 YT model inside another 22 YT model, most of the time I'll tell that later. Okay, I'll just tell it later, little later. Isn't it fun, brother? Isn't it fun when you know what is going to happen and then you participate in that price action and start to dance with the price? Isn't it so fun? Let me check actually where did it go. Okay, it has closed this entry fair. Perfect, no problem. That reversal is unexpected from some kind of fair which has no value. So that can be some kind of reaction. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Even if it, I would love to take that entry from there. My stop loss is going to be 31 handle, nearly impossible. So if I take my entry from here to the constant crossment, how much is going to be my stop loss? 22. Still, still not good. Still 22, 23 is not good. But yeah, we'll keep it over there. I should see that it should work as inversion parallel gap. That two parallel gap. It should work as inversion parallel gap. It will depend the way it will close. This candle will close. If it can close by one candle, this parallel gap, this two line. If it can close by one candle, then it should work as inversion parallel gap. Da, 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 da. Perfect. It tapped to the inversion parallel gap. I'm happy to see that. Should not close above this parallel gap one more time. should, yeah, it can reach until the 50%, but it should not close above that fair value gap one more time. If it close above this fair value gap, oh, I'm in a great danger. I'm in a great danger now. It's not going to hold the price, I believe. This CE is not going to hold it. By the way, this price action is expected, okay? Don't think that it is random or something. After Fed Chair Powell, trading is so difficult. It is highly volatile consolidation. So it's really so difficult after Fed Chair Powell speak 80 to 90% of the time. So make sure that you understand the what's I mean the risk around that area after Fed Chair Powell speak. Yeah, I'm not interested to look for buy. I am only interested to look for sell. Okay, okay. Peter, make sure that I have got at least 150 to 60 likes. I'm not seeing this consonant crossment, okay? I just don't need it. I'm just watching this anti-fabric up, how it is reacting around that area. Can it go a little higher? Absolutely it can go until the 50% of this breakaway gap. I'm safe. If the body close above the 50% of this breakaway gap, I'm in a great danger. That's why my stop loss is above the breakaway gap. I believe that it's not going above the consonant crossment of this breakaway gap. That means the upper portion is going to be absolutely perfectly open. Perfectly. Okay, that is how the breakaway gap worked. But if it worked with the upper portion of this breakaway gap, I'm in a great, I mean, this setup is just going to be collapse. Otherwise, until that area, I'm safe. Absolutely safe. That's why my stop loss is above the breakaway gap. You have to understand the fact over here. Until now, I'm absolutely safe. It's look like that market is going higher, but I'm not seeing like that way. I'm just seeing that market has been rejected from the consonant crossment, went lower, gave me a perfect market structure shift, anti fair value gap, breakaway gap. It was overzealous, reached until the breakaway gap consonant crossment. It should fall at least until this line, this partial line. See over there. So that is my expectation. Let's see if I'm not wrong. Then it should work like that way. This order block I marked to see the reaction. Tap this order block, went higher until the consonant crossment. I don't mark them, but I just marked it to make sure that you guys are seeing the reaction from not random reaction. This is the reaction from the order block. Okay, that's why I marked it here. This is my bearish order block now. That is my bearish order block now. That means this order block should hold the actually not that one. I can mark this one. Yeah, this is my order block, which is a perfect order block. Maybe okay, because of my trailing stop loss I got stopped out. I would love to take re-entry to that order block. When it will tap to this order block, I will take re-entry over there. This one should be broken now. Market is just struggling. Remember, the opening of that candle is also the order block. So from here to here, this whole area is the order block area. Above this order block area, you will have the min threshold of that order block. I'm not interested to mark the min threshold because I'm not expecting that market will reach for that min threshold. Instead of that, it should fall from that order block. For example, maybe I got a stop out over here, so I would love to take re-entry over there. My stop loss is going to be just above that high, and my target is going to be there. Partial area will be the same. Here I'm going to believe that this order block is going to hold the price, so my stop loss is going to cover the order block only. Okay, okay. That doesn't mean you are going to push your button. Depend on that. Please don't do that. After Fairchair Powell, it's really so difficult to read the price action. Though I'm the wizard, so I'm going to be right, as I always write. But that doesn't mean that you will take the entry. Please try to understand that part. Wizard can't be wrong, but you can't copy wizard's trade. That's for sure. This partial area is extremely important. Nobody can hold the price without taking the partial from there. Nobody, simply nobody can hold their trade without taking the partial over there. It's forbidden. Okay, you have to take the partial. There is no other way. So this candle, look at this candle. This is going to be my propulsion block. This one, okay, here. This is going to be my propulsion block. If this candle can close below that low, if this one can close below that low, then it's going to be my propulsion block. That means market can retest this propulsion block before falling. But if it doesn't close below this low, it's not the propulsion block. Make sure that you understand that part perfectly. Over here, what do you see? This low and that low, what are they? Relatively equal lows. So what market can do? Market can make a trap for the retail trader. What do I mean by that? That means the retail trader, they are seeing that this is relatively equal lows or double bottom. This is a strong support zone. So market will go a little higher and they will start to take buy because market is going higher from that relatively equal lows. They're going to take the buy. Then what market will do? Market will just go through that line, dramatically fall. It will fall, boom, something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think this travel gap is important? This one, it's still important because when the last run will appear to the chart, you will see the reaction from that blue line. I mean, not the blue line, the purple line. This two purple line. It will give you the reaction from that purple line. Okay, when finally market will fall. How long it will stay over here? I don't know. Why you don't know, brother? You have to know because you told yourself the wizard. I don't know because my friend was speaking over here. Fairchair Powell. After Fairchair Powell, it's really difficult for me to frame or to go for the precision. I am really afraid. I don't know how far market will do this type of things, and then when market will start to fall? I really don't. That's why I'm really afraid of after Fairchild Powell. I get really afraid of that. Is that expected? Like, look at this price action. Is it clean price action? What do you think? This is clean price action? Absolutely not. Over here, people are seeing that double bottom, a very nice support zone. Take buy, take buy. Every bull candle, they're taking buy. Trust me, they are taking buy only over there. Market is going higher, they're taking buy. Market is going higher, they're taking buy because they're believing that this is double bottom. This zone is very strong. Market is unable to break that zone. Okay. I believe the last buy run has done. Next time market will close below this parabolic gap, it will keep falling because the buy run has done already. It has already made the liquidity. It has made the trap for the retail trader. All of them are trapped already. Doesn't need to go higher one time. It doesn't need to spend more time over here. All it has to do now, it has to fall. Dun, 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 dun. Perfectly tapped to this order block. I love to see that. This is called the precision. If it can fall right now, I'll be very happy to see that fall. But that fall should be dramatically. I mean, like some boom, something like that. Did you knew that? Did you know that market is going to do that things? Did I told you that? I forgot. You try to remember. Did I told you that? My friend is going to speak around 9:30. So 90% of the time it's choppiness, consolidation. Be very careful after Fairchild Powell speak. 90% of the time, market will keep doing this highly volatile consolidation. That is nearly untradable. Okay, market, you can't trade that area. It's highly risky. Trade around that area. Isn't it the same? Now, the guys didn't listen to me perfectly. They will think that it's time to trade, and they will be, I don't know. It's very difficult to trade around this time. How many subscribers did I get? Did I get 60? My target is 500 today. Okay, 6500. I need near about 50 subscriber. Let's look at the clean chart. Can it go higher? Absolutely, it can go. In that type of situation, I'll be stopped out and I'll do nothing. I'll just do nothing because my intention is market is going to fall. That is for sure. Until then, I'm just not interested to go for buy. Buys are only available if and only if the entry fabric gap is broken from 15 minutes. Then and only then the buying are valid. Until then, no buy is valid. If it keep going higher, I'll just let it go. Okay, this new entry is not done. Waiting period. Looking at the 15-minute chart, it's look like market is going higher. I'm not convinced yet. Again, brother, I'm just not convinced yet. I will only look for sell if and only if a 15-minute candle can close above that entry level gap. So two things, keep that in your mind. First, Powell has spoken, so it is obvious. This consolidation is obvious. Is that a price action? Super, nothing, no price action, just sideways. We can try one time. If you think that it's not huge loss, then you can try one time. Otherwise, just let it go, because after Powell speak, it's always expected. So far, it has made this double bottom. That is going to be taken now or then, but it's going to be taken. Okay, so make sure that you have marked that lows. This is your next liquidity line. Maybe some of you are seeing this is your market structure shift. This is your bullish parabolic price tap. This bullish parabolic market is going higher now. Please go for that trade if you want. I'm just not interested for any kind of bull run until price closed above that high. Even after closing that, I'm not going to take any buy, because my bias is telling me market is going to fall. So I'm just not interested to look for buy. If any of you are interested, obviously you can go for that buy, and please go for that. I'm just not interested, because my bias, my narrative, my everything is telling me market went higher to take the Monday high. Monday high has taken. Now it should fall for Monday low. It doesn't need to take the Monday low, but it should go for the Monday low. That's all. So far, market is working with the lower portion of that fair value gap. Just look at this fair value gap. It is working with the lower portion of this fair value gap. This price action is expected. Look at that candle. Small body, longer wick. Small body, longer wick. Small body, longer wick. This is the sign of the consolidation from 50-minute chart. This first candle has already confirmed that market is going to be consolidation. This one confirmed the first one. This one confirmed this one. So until now, it is just a consolidation. I'm just not interested to be chopped up around that consolidation, even after seeing that Fed Chair Powell speak. So when Fed Chair Powell speak, I wait for better price action. When I get that better price action, I will be in the market. Otherwise, just I will keep watching the market. Market is going to fall, that for sure, at least until the 50% of that fair value gap. It is for sure, but it is going to take little times. Little time. I will tell you, okay, when is the perfect time. After seeing the price action, I will tell you this is the perfect time to go for the trade. But before that, I am also unable to tell that when it is going to happen and how it is going to happen. I'm just unable to do that. So it has taken the high. That means all of this setup is not valid anymore. Guys, can you see the reaction of the Fitzgerald? I mean, is it clear to you? Now you can say that market is going higher, but over there, wasn't it so clean that market was going to fall? Now it is going higher. Isn't it so clean that market is going to go higher? Like, isn't it the feelings market is going higher? Here, market is going to fall. Oh man, seriously. Trust me, market will fall. Okay, market will fall. Just let him little time to make sure that it has done its consolidation. Fetcher Powell speak has forgotten about the trading that some people are waiting to trade. So when he will forget about the manipulation, Fetcher Powell, then market will start to move toward the sell side liquidity. Reaction. Oh man. Fetcher Powell speak reaction. Sometimes it ruined the whole session. Sometimes. I mean, just you see that Fetcher Powell talked around 2 p.m. Okay. So he talked around 2 p.m. You will start to see that the whole PM session is done. I mean, whole PM session is consolidating, and sometimes suddenly you see big move, boom, boom, something like that, uh, where you are just unable to catch those. You're just unable to catch those moves. So make sure that you understand the risk about his speech. What I'm seeing right now. Okay, I need to explain that what I am seeing right now. I'm seeing how this anti-favorable cap is trading. If it trade the body close above the constant crossment of that fair value gap, I'll be in low probability. The way I'm telling right now that market is going to fall, that's for sure. I'm not going to tell like that. Instead of that, I will say, okay, maybe market will fall. I think market will fall. We will see. We will see. I will start to talk like that. But if it stay below this constant crossment of that anti-fair value gap from 15-minute chart, I'll just say that wizard has told market is going to take that sell side liquidity. It is going to reach until that partial area. See this partial, that 50% area. It is going to reach until that area. That's for sure. If it can go through that, then market is reaching for this sell side liquidity 19790.25. Market is reaching for that. Just look at these candles over there. Just look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Small consolidation, boom. Small consolidation, boom. Small consolidation, boom. This is how it is going to work today. Okay, it has taken all the high. I was just marked that high to see that if market can make any kind of fast travel gap or not. But when it has taken all the high, there is no way to look for the fast travel gap. After 4 minutes, this candle is going to close. If it close above this travel gap or above the constant crossment of this travel gap, I'm going to be low probable for myself. So we will see how it close. The next target, if it keep going higher, see this travel gap, that is the next target. So if I talk about this one, that is not actually my intention is it will reach for this travel gap, this one. But for that, it has to close above this entry travel gap, at least above the constant crossment of that entry travel gap, at least. 3 minutes left. uh the guys, please, okay, who are not trading your real money, if you are not trading your real money, please don't look for buy. It's my request. Please don't look for buy if you are not trading real money. If you are trading your real money, you can go for buy, you can go for sell, you can go for sideways. I have no problem with that. But if you are not trading real money, if you are here to learn the price action, please don't look for buy. I have explained everything at the beginning of my stream. Trust it. Trust it perfectly. If it doesn't do that, no need to trade. Just no need to trade. It doesn't need to follow whatever I told him to follow me. It doesn't need to do that. But if it doesn't do that, don't trade today. If it work like that way, then trade. You know what is going to happen. I have already shown it to you, okay? In a deeper price action, I have already told you what is going to happen. Every single thing I told beforehand. So make sure that you are just following those. Here, after the Fed Chair Powell speak, it is just doing this. This is expected. So make sure that you are not fall into that trap. Obviously, you can try some trade. Obviously, you can do that, but make sure that that's not a huge loss, because here the loss is more obvious. After Fed Chair Powell, the loss is more obvious because of the consolidation. So after 1 minute to 20 seconds, it's going to close, and yeah, obviously we will see if it can close below the consonant crossment. I will say, like Wizard has told, market is going to take that sell side liquidity, reaching for that fair value cap, market is going over there. But if it close above that fair value cap or above the consonant crossment, then I will say maybe market is reaching over there, then it will fall. Maybe it is reaching for over there, then it will fall. But I am falling. Market is going to fall. That's for sure. So far, market has taken all the liquidity, all the buy side liquidity has taken. And if you ask me, this is the first time where you should start to look for sell setup. Okay, now you should start to look for sell setup, in my opinion. Okay, so if you see any kind of perfect lower market structure shift, fair value gap, I believe that that is going to work. That is my belief. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so where the candle closed, this 15-minute candle, where did it close? Did it close above this entry fair value gap, above the constant crossment? No. That means still I will tell that market is going to fall to take this sell side liquidity. And here is the first time you will start to look for your sell. In my opinion, this is the first time where you should look for your sell. Here, this low is valid for shifting market structure. Now it's not perfect, but I will go for that. Okay. This is the fair value gap that should be broken, but this is for your further information. Okay, you have to understand how it is going to broke. Now you can say, why this fair value gap, brother? Actually, this is not the exact fair value gap. The exact fair value gap is over here. That is the exact fair value gap. But if you see this one and that one, that is more clean, perfect. That's why I was trying to mark that one. But if you want to mark this one, that is the perfect. After 9:30, this is the main fair value gap which is created over there. This was the market structure shift, but there was no fair value gap. So this entry is not valid. Instead of that, I am seeing this is a swing low, which is valid for shifting market structure. So we will see if it can fall and give me the market structure shift or not. If it keep going higher, I'm just not going to touch that market. That's all. Okay. This is the first time where I will start to look for sell. So this is the first time for for looking for the perfect setup. Until then, I wasn't confident because of Fed Chair Powell. Why you are looking for sell right now? Because Here, all of this consolidation, this was the high, that was the low. That high has taken over there. That means all the consolidation has done. Market has already taken all the consolidation. Okay, it has done its job. Consolidation should be done. It's done. Something like boom, it's done. All I need, lower market structure shift. This swing low is valid for shifting market structure. This one was not perfect because that was sideways. If I force that on, yeah, obviously that is the market structure shift, but this was the sideways candle. Look, this sideways candle. So it's not swing low, which is valid for shifting market structure, but I can force the market, give me the market structure shift. Simple logic, okay? This swing low is valid, perfectly valid for shifting market structure. I don't want to see this candle is going to give me the market structure shift. I would love to see the very next candle will give me the market structure shift. I would love to see that one. Okay, yeah, this candle is going to give me the market structure shift, and there will be some kind of fair value gap. That's all I would love to see now. I need a fair value gap now, and can I take this entry because it is inside the another entry? No, it's not inside another entry. Remember the main fair value main setup high has taken. That means the origin of the main setup's high has taken. So it's not inside another 22 IT model. And look at this fair value gap. It is extremely strong. If it is broken, trust me, market is going to fall dramatically. I got the market structure shift, but there is no fair value gap. Still now, I didn't get any setup. If it leave me without taking me, I have just nothing to do. All I have to do is I have to wait for the perfect setup. That's all. If you are not trading your real money, just here, learn. My request, please don't see the buy setup. Don't look at the buy setup. Instead of that, keep looking for sell setup. This is how you will change your, view of this market. The way ICT tell, when you see something, you can't unsee it. This is the only way to do that. If you start to look for sell because of the narrative, because of everything I explained at the beginning of this stream, you know that market will fall. Now, if you can focus only the sell setup and you let the run go, buy run go, that means if market would love to go higher, you don't care. You just don't care. Instead of that, you are focusing only the sell setup. Trust me, brother, you will improve a lot. And this is the only way to improve. When you can change your bias, if and only if this candle can close above that fair value gap, then you will be bullish until this fair value gap. Until that fair value gap, you are bullish. If and only if this candle can close above this entry fair value gap. Until then, no buying thing is valid. Try to understand that part. I just need a break for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back within 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah. I need to actually dressing my ear because it's, the water is coming from my ear because of the infection. So yeah, I don't want to see that it will take that high because this is no extreme high. I really don't want to see it will take that high. perfect. It has taken that high. And I thought that it is not going to take that high. Perfect. It has taken that high. I have 5 minutes left to see this candle can close out that 85 lookup. If it close out that fair lookup, then I will expect it will reach until that area. Still, I'm not looking for buy. This is not good price action. Look at this price action, guys. Let me show you all. This is not a good price action. It is all the choppiness. This is all the choppiness. Don't try to participate in that choppy price action. Avoid them. Price action, good price action. You have seen that it has made a setup, trade the parabolic of something, then either it fall or it went higher perfectly. It do that. It's not like that. It's something very choppy price action. Try to avoid them. You will get the price action, good price action. Okay? Try to participate in that good price action. Here, you should not look for the setup right now. By the way, I actually closed my. I take off my headphones. So I need to check one more time the chat to see that you guys can hear me or not. Okay. Let me just open the chat. Okay. Audio is going in and out. Voice is not good. Can you hear me perfectly now? Is it okay now? Just let me know, okay? Outlander, take care. Thumbnail clear now. Oh, okay. Thank you. So we will see how this candle close, okay? 3 minutes left to see this candle close above that entry fair lookup or not. If it can close above that entry fair lookup, this is the last fair lookup. This is the last line where market can reach. This last line. I'm not interested to look for buy. Here, buying has no reason for looking for buy. Still now the price action is not good. Let it be clear. I thought that we are going to get a perfect setup over there, but it didn't do that. It started to chop again around that area. So I'm just not convinced yet that chop has done. T2 mark one of our last parabolic price. Use it as inversion. It can use it. There's nothing wrong that. Let me check. This last parabolic you are saying that is reversing. Okay, actually, let me mark the last parabolic from hourly chart. I'm not interested to look for buys. I'm not going to mark any kind of buy setup. I am just not going to mark the buy setup. Instead of that, I'm only interested to look for sell because today is the manipulation day. The manipulation should be done. So here that was the entry fair from hourly chart. This is the last fair from hourly chart. From 15-minute chart, you have no fair I guess, except this one. Okay, except this one. As I'm looking for bear move, so it can reverse from that area as well. There's nothing wrong, but I will stay in 15-minute chart one more time. I'm going to remove this entry fair because after 14 to 40 seconds it's gonna close over there, I guess. Well, let it keep sometimes until the candle close. Let him stay in that area. So it has closed above that. Now we will see if this last parallel gap is broken, then it can reach until that area, or it should reverse again. Here I have to look for a bearish parallel gap from 15 minute chart. If I would love to frame a sell setup now, I have to wait for a bearish parallel gap from 15 minute chart. There is no other way. If it can reach until that consonant crossment, yeah, obviously then I will start to look for a setup from 1 minute chart. I will look for a sell setup from 1 minute chart. I won't wait for a bearish parallel gap from 15 minute chart. But if it started to fall from there, I have to wait for a bearish parallel gap from 15 minute chart. I can't just frame a sell setup from 1 minute chart now. I just can't do that. If market make a perfect setup over there, sell setup, and then it trade that sell setup fall perfectly, I will be unable to participate in that fall. Perfectly, I will be unable to participate in that fall. Okay, make sure that you understand that part. If this keep going higher, I will just let it go, and I will see how it react from that parallel gap from 15 minute chart. So far, this is my last parallel gap. If market is overzealous, then there is another parallel gap from 15 minute chart over here. That is the last parallel gap. This is the entry parallel gap. Okay, so if market is overzealous, then it can reach until that area. In my opinion, it should not reach until that area. Okay. Is this swing low valid for shifting market structure? Yeah, it's valid for shifting market structure. If I get a very nice market structure shift now, very nice immediate reaction, can I go for the trade? No, I can't go for the trade. But what's wrong with that? Because that is called depend on the setup. But if it works, because you told that market is going to fall, then if it works, I'll be unlucky to participate in that price run. I'll be just unable. I'm just not able to participate in that price run. If you see, that was around 11. Okay, around 11. Look at this price action around 11. No volatility, nothing. Why? Because of Fed Chair Powell. Okay. T2, can you explain in hindsight why the market did not go down? There can be two things. First, it is not going higher. I mean, it seems like it's going higher, but if you look at the price action, it's not going higher. It's just a choppiness here. Let me mark the chop area. This high to that low. This is the choppy price action. Then finally market reached above here. This small portion went above the chopped area. So this was the chopped area. Okay. Then market went little higher of that chopped area. It didn't go higher. So if you think that this is a buy run, you are seeing the market in a wrong way. You can't see like that way. This is just a chopped area where market just break the chop. This chop created because of Fed Chair Powell, so it didn't go higher. Now, why it didn't fall? It can be the reason for this hourly parabolic gap, last parabolic gap. That means it reached until that hourly last parabolic gap before falling. It can happen, okay? Or maybe market is reaching for this parabolic gap first before falling. Anything can happen. I would look for a sell every time. I will just look for a sell. Would I push my button over there? No, I wouldn't push my button over there. Why? Because it was just after the Fed Chair Powell speak. So after Fed Chair Powell speak, market always do this type of things. So far, this is the relatively equal lows, which is actually a very clean relatively equal lows, double bottom. I don't want to see them as a winner. So I'm not interested to look for buy. I will look for sell only. This is from 1 minute chart. It can be violated. That means market can leave them, because not the banks or the highest buyers, they don't trade from 1 minute chart. They trade through daily chart. Look, if market doesn't want to go lower, it is not going to give you the setup. Market never tell you lie. This low was perfect swing low for shifting market structure. Market is not going to tell you lie. Then why market did it? It Market didn't make a setup over here. It's the consolidation around the Powell speak. Powell speak consolidation. Is it going higher? It can be going higher without the direction, without the last line where market will reach. Without knowing that, if you push a button, that means you are doing gambling. You can't do that gamble. Okay, simply here when market is going higher, I don't know how far it will go. I really don't know. When I don't know how far it is reaching, it is going, I'm just unable to frame a buy setup. But if market is starting to fall, I know where it is reaching. This is the last fair value gap. The constant crossment is obvious. This is the sell side liquidity. That is the sell side liquidity. Monday low is over there. Everything I have over there. So I'm pretty much confident about my last line when market is going to fall. But if it keep going higher, I'm just not interested about that, because I don't know how far it will reach and then when it will start to fall. You will understand this part when market was falling over there. Remember, nobody knew that how far it will go. I also didn't know that, but when market started to go higher, I knew what is the last line, where market is reaching for. I knew that exactly. So I will let this run go. I will let this run go. Then I will try to participate in that run. I don't need to participate in that fall because I don't know how far it is reaching. Same like here. When market is going higher, I don't know how far it will reach. But when market will fall, I have the line, the last line where market can reach. So I'm just interested to look for sell. If there was a buy side liquidity, for example, there I had some buy side liquidity, just any kind of buy side liquidity near Monday high. Maybe here was relatively equal highs. Okay, around that area. Maybe I had some kind of relatively equal highs over there, just near the Monday high. Then manipulation is not only the liquidity taken off Monday high. Instead of that, the very nearest liquidity near the Monday high is going to be taken at the same time. So in this type of situation, I would say that this is the bullish fair value gap. I state that bullish fair value gap. I will start to look for buy setup, and if I can find out any kind of buy setup, I would love to take that buy until that buy side liquidity. But look over here, you don't have any buy side liquidity. That means you don't have uh, the line. You don't know how far it is reaching for. This is the simple math. You have to understand that math only. If you can understand that math, perfect. You are good to go. Now look at this. This high and that high. Now they have made some kind of relatively equal highs here. Now you have some kind of buy side liquidity. If I had that buy side liquidity when market was over there, I would look for the buy until that buy side liquidity. Because in that type of situation, I will have a bullish fair value gap from 15 minutes set price tap to this bullish fair value gap. I would love to look for a buy setup. I didn't have any buy side liquidity. So I was unable to look for buy only. Gaurav Deshmukh, as you said, it is a manipulation day, and according to your weekly analysis, you said market will go lower. If the manipulation needs to happen, then market should manipulate higher or not. Yeah, absolutely, brother. But the manipulation is actually the Monday high. When market in Tuesday, market can take the Monday high. Manipulation has done already. Higher manipulation has done. Then market should look for sell. That means lower liquidity. I told that I'm not expecting market is going to take the Monday low, but at the same time I would love to see that market will go toward that Monday low, because in Wednesday, if really market would love to fall, then it should be near the sell side liquidity. It can't stay here very near to the all-time high. If it is stay here near the all-time high, then it's gonna be difficult for me to look for sell, because that Monday high is going to be more obvious. So higher manipulation is expected. That's why when market was over there around 9, when I started my stream, price was over there, I told that market is going higher first. It is going to take that high. After taking that high, I will start to look for sell. But exactly from where it will reverse, first I told that this parallel gap. I explained everything. Okay, please watch the first part of my stream, you will understand. But here all I'm trying to tell you that I'm not interested to look for buy. Even if it reached until this last parallel gap from 15-minute chart, I'm not going to participate in that buy run. I will only look for sell. If the sell setup create over there, I'll go for that trade. If it doesn't create, I'm just not going to take the sell to trade today. Every day is not for trading. So make sure that you have understand that part. When it went through this entry parallel gap from 15-minute chart, it can be happen because market was reaching for that hourly last parallel gap, or maybe market will reach until this entry parallel gap or last parallel gap from 15-minute chart. It can reach until that area as well. I'm just not interested to see how far it will reach. It can retrace, reverse from there, there, or it can reverse from that last parallel gap. I just don't know. When I don't know, I'm not going to participate in that price action. This is the logic for trading. Without logic, you can't just push your button. And the people who are thinking this is a good price action, please try to uh, back test. Okay, please look at the previous price action, not today's price action. It's not the good price action. You can't trade in this type of price action. You just can't do that. I didn't push my button. Did you see I pushed my button? No, I didn't push my button. Manipulation doesn't mean that it is going to take only buy side liquidity or only sell side liquidity. Manipulation means, this is called manipulation. Okay, okay, now you have the buy side liquidity, you have the sell side liquidity. What is the manipulation called? It has taken the buy side liquidity, it has taken the sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity has taken, buy side liquidity has taken. This is called manipulation. In Tuesday, this happened. This thing happened. It doesn't need to take the high and low of Monday. It doesn't need to do that. But it can, if you are looking for sell, your weekly bias is bearish, you will always think that market is going to take Monday high or Friday high. If the Friday high is very near to Monday high, then you will expect that market is going to take both of those highs before falling. If you see that no, the Friday high is too far from your Monday high, then you will start to think that market is going to take that Monday high, and then if there is any relatively equal highs near to your Monday high, then you will start to look for that high is going to be taken. Then from any kind of parallel gap, market is going to reverse. Simple logic. Okay, if you are seeing this is your setup, for example, this is your setup, this swing low is your setup for market structure shift or something, you are doing something wrong. Okay, you are just doing something wrong. Please don't do that. As I told you, I don't care how beautiful the setup is right now from 1 minute chart. I just don't care about that. I just can't go for that setup. I am waiting for a sell setup. Is that valid? So far, as per rule, this is valid. This swing low shifted, perfect market structure shift, valid. Except look at this. After making this low, high, low, higher high, it has taken all the buy side liquidity. After taking the buy side liquidity, it fall, but in between high, low, two swing high, one high, one low, I have extra. It's not something like very clean. If this swing low didn't create over there, I would say this is the perfect market structure shift. In my opinion, this is not perfect market structure shift. For example, that was a perfect market structure shift. There was a fair value gap, perfect fair value gap. There was an immediate reaction. Market is started to fall. I'm also not interested to take that sell. Why? Here you have to look for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. After that big run, you have to wait for a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Maybe you are going to miss every kind of setup from there. Doesn't matter, but you can't depend on 1 minute setup now. You can't just do that. Okay. Here I am also seeing that market has taken this liquidity. It has taken the liquidity. If market can go above that high, I will get a higher market structure shift now. Okay. If it can close above that high, I will say that I'm also getting a higher market structure here. I'm not interested to look for buy. Try to understand that part, brother. I'm not interested, but I'm just telling you. Here, I would love to see this type of things. Better looking for sell. For selling here, I need to wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap again. I just need a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. One trade is more than enough for being profitable. Just one trade is more than enough for being profitable. You don't need 1,000 trades for being profitable. Wait for that one single trade for being profitable. Until then, don't push your button. Until now, the market is not. That was the perfect setup. That was the only setup that was perfect. After taking the liquidity, failed to take that extreme high. Perfect market structure shift, fair value gap. But brother, there was a setup as well. You outlined that. No, it's not the perfect one. It's called forcing market to give you the setup. But here, this was the perfect setup. Why didn't you take that buy? Sell. Because it was just after the Fed Chair Powell. Before starting my stream, I told that today Fed Chair Powell, my friend, is going to start to speak. I'm just not interested to be chopped up over here. Okay. Still now, just look at the choppiness. Do you think this is price action? No, man. This is not price action. Every day is not for trading. This is the perfect example of that. I am the guy. How many days did you see that I didn't push my button? How many days? I have started my life from 1st of October until now. When did you see that I didn't push my button? But I didn't push my button because I didn't see anything until now. Here I was afraid because of Fed Chair Powell. That's why I didn't push my button, and I told that beforehand that market is going to be chopped 90% of the time. Market start to chop at least 1 hour, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, after Fed Chair Powell. So here I wasn't confident. Fed started to talk around 9:30. So this setup created around 10. I wasn't confident about that. I thought that it will work, but if it would work, I would just let it go because I know how to frame another setup. Right now, over here, you are looking for sell setup. That means you are doing gambling. Gambling. Please don't gamble over here. What is the rules? You should look for a 50-minute bearish fair value gap. If you would love to look for a sell, you have to look for a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Otherwise, no sell is valid. If it keep going higher, brother, I'm not interested to participate in that price action. It until that candle, I was looking for buy. When this candle appeared on the chart, has taken the high of Monday, that specific candle, this candle, I'm done for my buy run. I'm now looking for sell only. Trust me, market will fall. When it is going to fall, I don't know because Fed Chair Powell is peak. How can you know that when you should look for sell then? I will just wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. I don't need any market structure shape. I don't need from 15-minute chart. Okay, I don't need any breaker block. Nothing. All I need a bearish fair value gap. If it can make a bearish fair value gap, price reach to that bearish fair value gap from 1 minute chart. For example, this is your bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. For example, okay. Then what happened actually? From 1 minute chart, market came here, take some liquidity, then market structure shift, fair value gap below the 50% of that bearish fair value gap. The sell setup should create from the below 50% of that bearish fair value gap. Fair value gap, boom. I'll go for that trade. but it is not falling, brother. You told that you were waiting for sell. I just let it go. I'm not interested to participate in that price action. Instead of looking for sell here, for me, look for buy is much more easier. Okay. Okay, guys. I just keep taking talking, and as it is at about 11:20, I believe that I can start to read your comment. At the same time, we will see this price action. Okay, just we'll keep seeing the price action, as and I have already explained what I'm looking for. If it keep falling, I am unable to frame the I'm unable to participate in that price action without 15-minute bearish fair value gap. So for all I am seeing that market is reversing from the hourly last fair value gap. That's all I am seeing, but I'm not convinced yet that market is going to fall without any 15-minute bearish fair value gap. 15-minute chart is my bellwether, so I can't leave the hourly fair value gap where I have very clean fair value gap here from 15-minute chart. So I just can't leave the 15-minute fair value gap. If it keep falling, I will just I, I am not gonna participate in that fall. Simple logic. Okay. Use the link for Bulenox 83%. Oh guys, let me actually remind you one more time. Here, this is the Bulenox. If any of you are interested to prop from, sorry, not Bulenox. Here, this is the what to say, I mean Apex prop from. There is the discount code NLCKHFMI. You have an opportunity to get 150k, 250k, and 300k accounts are only for $40. Just for $40. Very cheap. Okay, it's very cheap. Even in Topest Apex, if you would love to take a 50k account, it's gonna be $49. So over here you will be able to take 300k accounts by just $40. If you fail to pass that one, the reset fees are just $35. Just $35. You will be able to reset it. But these resets options are available until 9th July. That means we have 7 days left. Then it will be invalid. Okay, so you have just 7 days in your hand if you would love to catch that awesome offer, and the lifetime fee is just $85. It's really so reasonable. What is that called? It is so good. Okay, good price. $85 is really a good price for lifetime fee, which is valid until 15th of August. Then you will have the regular price, which is really so high. Okay, so if anyone would love to catch that, then you can use that discount code, and you will get the link on my description. So guys, best of luck whoever is interested about that. I brought 7 today. Oh, Outlander, that was awesome, man. Yeah, you told me that you were going to buy 7 account. Yeah, and at the same time there is the Bulenox, which has 83% off. The code is T2 Wizard. You will get the link on my description. So if any of you are familiar with Bulenox, then obviously you can use that code for getting 83% off. Okay, it's really a good offer. So yeah, you can go for that as well. At the same time, if any of you would love to take the membership, you are always welcome. I really appreciate you guys if you want to take it. This Friday PM session, I'm going to make another session with the members. I believe that that is something awesome. Okay, something like awesome. Look at this fall. I don't care about that fall. All I'm seeing that market reached until that fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap to that specific leg. It reached until that area. It can go higher now. If I would love to look for a sell, I have to wait for a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. If I don't get it, I'm not gonna participate in that price run. So some of you maybe mark this one as your market structure shift. Then maybe there is some kind of fair value gap. You are thinking that market is going to fall from there. So brother told us to wait for the 15-minute fair value gap. I don't want to wait for that. Instead of that, I would love to take sell because market is now falling. Those guys are actually depending on the setup only, which is absolutely perfectly gambling. Don't do that. Here you can't do that. Until the 50-minute bearish parallel gap, no sell setup is valid. Simple. Hey Venderman, how are you, brother? IS Precise. You are new to my membership. How do we join the members only? Don't worry, brother. It is going to be the members only stream. You will get the link to my Twitter, and as you are the member, you will be able to join over there. So yeah, you just don't need to get panic, brother. You will be able to join, okay? And you will watch the video later if you are my member. So I guess you are new, so you can watch the last member video. Trust me, brother, it's full of gem. Okay, you are going to learn something from there, which is in in inevitable. Okay, I mean something like that. Okay, Omar, WTF was that candle? Oh man, see this parabolic gap when it will tap to this parabolic gap. I mean, it doesn't need to tap over there, but if it can tap over there, I would love to see it will reach under that consonant cosman. So here, the bull run is more valid for me instead of the bear run. The bear run is only valid if there is a bearish parabolic gap. I just told that I'm not interested for the bear move because, sorry, I'm not just interested for the bull move because I don't know how far it will reach. That's why I'm not going to take any kind of bull setup. You can say, brother, you are missing all of this price action. I'm good to go. I'm really good with that. Here, all of this price action I'm seeing just messy price action. I don't want to participate in that price action. How many people can tell me that where you are going to take the entry and where is going to be your stop loss and where is your target profit? Because this is not a price action where you should participate. I'm looking for sell. If I get it, I'll be interested. Maybe in around the PM session, I'll get that sell move. If I don't get it, I'm just not gonna touch that market. Now you can say, brother, you are wrong today about your direction. No, I'm not wrong about my direction. The first thing is here that Biden was expected. How far it will reach, I don't know. I told that please watch my first part of this stream. Over there, I have explained everything. I talked about this parabolic gap. There is the last parabolic gap. I talked about everything. I just told that I don't know which one is going to be the last parabolic gap where market will start to reverse. But when market will start to reverse, I'll be interested to that run. Until this high was taken, I was looking for buy. Okay, so here if you say I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. Still, I'm looking for bear run. So if I don't get the bear move, yeah, maybe in that type of situation you can say I'm wrong. Until the end of today's session, you can say that I'm wrong. But here, still now I'm right. Someone has taken the membership. Mark the Shark. Hey, welcome to my members area, brother. Don't forget to give me the penguin and please watch that invaluable. Yeah, absolute brother, invaluable. Thank you. So make sure that you have watched that video. You will see if you go to my live uh, playlist and over there you will see only one session which is members only. So you will be able to watch that on Mark the Shark and IS Precise. Both of you. Okay, brother. Please make sure that you have watched that live. It's full of gem. Trust me. There is no over talking, nothing. Everything is point to point. Lot of information over there. Just don't Netflix watch it. Instead of that, make sure that you have taken lot of notes. Okay. So please, it's my request. Please watch that video. If you don't want to watch anything else, no problem. But that video you must watch. I'm green. Thanks for that penguin, brother. Oh, by the way, so one of my brother actually asking me about the Discord. He's from Africa, I guess. He commented to my one of my video. How can he join to my to my Discord? Okay, So in my Discord, if you'd love to join, it's a psychological challenge. Obviously, it's fully free. Okay, you don't need to pay single penny over there. You don't need to pay. Okay, if you'd love to join over there to that psychological group, you have to. For example, you are thinking that market is going higher over there. Okay, when the setup will create, you have to use this thing. You have to mark everything. Okay, market structure sheet, liquidity taken, market structure sheet, fair value gap. You will take that entry and it is going over there. This is how. Okay, when the setup will appear, you have to take a screenshot and you have to send it to me to my Twitter. Okay, direct message. You have to do it for at least 1 or 2 weeks. All I need to see that are you gambling or you are following some rules. If you follow some rules, I will add you to my psychological group. At the same time, if you are trading through your real money, no need to send me the screenshot because I'm not interested them who are trading the real money right now. It's not going to help you guys. But if you're trading through your paper money, yeah, please send me this screenshot message. Not after done. Okay, when market will hit your target or hit your stop loss. No, just when the setup will appear, you will put this one, take a screenshot, send it to me. No need to explain anything, just nothing. Send it to me. So I just need to observe that are you gambling or you are following some rules. If you follow some rules, I will add you to that group, Discord group. Okay. So today is going to be my first day maybe after starting the stream where I didn't push my button. Yeah. Now it's look like very nice bull run. But think like that way. Where is exactly your setup? Maybe this was your market structure shift over there. Okay, that was your market structure shift. Then here this parallel gap is going to be your entry over there. Okay, then you put your stop loss where? Let me put it the closest here. Okay, this is the closest one. Where should be your target? Where you are going to target? This relatively equal highs from 1 minute chart here. I don't think so. It's a good idea to target over there. Where? Here, because market reached until that area. Are you not going to trail your stop loss? Maybe market reached until that area. At the same time, you trailed your stop loss. Look at this run. You will be stopped out for sure. You are going to be stopped out. So make sure that you didn't participate in that price action. After taking the liquidity market structure here, fair value gap, trade that one. Where should I tell? Here, until the constant crossment, I would love to see it will reach over there. I don't know it will reach over there or not. If it reach over there from 15-minute chart and in the session, if it say give me any sell setup, I will go for that sell. If it give me the sell setup from after trading the low of this fair value gap, I'm not interested to take sell. In that type of situation, I have to wait for a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Simple logic. The last fair value gap from hourly chart has broken. I'm going to remove that one. Why you still looking for sell? Because today is manipulation day. This is all the Judas swing. Everything you are seeing, this is the Judas swing. People are taking buy, they are chasing price, they're thinking that market is going higher for the all-time high. I'm not interested to participate in that price action. Instead of that, I will look for sell only because I know market is going to fall. It doesn't need to fall for this sell side liquidity, but until this last fair value gap here, I would love to look for sell. This on is my last hope. If it fails, then this last fair value gap. Any of these two fair value gap is going to hold the price, sending it back for the sell side liquidity. This relatively equal loss and the 50% of that entry fair value gap from 1 minute set. But brother, why that 1 minute fair value gap 50% is important? Because this fair value gap is your entry fair value gap. Here, this one. Let me mark it. Okay, here. It didn't reach until the constant crossment. Now, if you think that market is going to fall, this is your entry fair value gap. This is your last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. There is no other fair value gap. If it really would love to fall, it should work with the lower portion of this fair value gap. lower portion of this specific fair value gap. This 1 minute last fair value gap reached, it's situated around the lower portion of this entry fair value gap. Here, if it started to fall now, I would love to wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap from there if it started to fall. But if that fall has done from the constant crossment, I wouldn't look for a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Sir, in your stream, did you mention wanting to unfill the fair value gap? In other words, were you taking about a breakaway gap? Please correct this if needed. Breakaway gap and unfilled gap, that is different. Where the breakaway gap you will expect. For example, this is a 1 minute chart, okay? This is the liquidity, sell side liquidity. You are thinking that market is going higher. After taking the liquidity, this is your market structure shift. When you got the market structure shift, just let me do it. You got the market structure shift. Now there is two fair value gap. One is here, that is called the entry fair value gap. One is here, that is called the breakaway gap. This is called the breakaway gap. Later, this breakaway gap is going to be used as a last fair value gap. But all the breakaway gap is not the last fair value gap. Keep that in your mind. All the breakaway gap is not the last fair value gap. The last fair value gap can be here as well. That means you will mark your breakaway gap depend on your liquidity. If there is another fair value gap, maybe for example, there is another fair value gap around that area, but this fair value gap is at the level of the sell side liquidity or below the sell side liquidity, then I'm not going to mark this fair value gap. I don't see there is a fair value gap because this whole area is the manipulation area below the liquidity. So market doesn't need to reach over here. In that type of situation, this is going to be my breakaway gap. So all the breakaway gap is not the last fair value gap, but all the last fair value gap is not the breakaway gap, and at the same time all the breakaway gap is not the last fair value gap. This is the entry fair value gap. Price came here, went higher. Okay, perfectly. This is my breakaway gap. Now want to see unfilled area where this fair value gap actually create. Let me use another one. After trading this fair value gap, just think there is a bear candle, that means down close candle, which is your order block. Now you saw that market has traded the order block high or open, then went little higher, then went little lower. Trade the mean threshold of that order block. Try to understand the mean threshold of that order block, not the order block open or high. Instead of that, it has traded the mean threshold of that order block. Here the fair value gap is not important. I don't care about the fair value gap. Fair value gap job has done already. Okay, just don't think about the fair value gap. The order block mean threshold, if it has traded, then the first fair value gap will create over there. Maybe this way. The first fair value gap after trading the mean threshold is going to create over there. I would love to see that should be unfilled. This fair value gap should be the unfilled fair value gap. If it is unfilled, that means market is extremely bullish and it is reaching for the extreme liquidity. As I told, you always look for your setup if there is any kind of 15-minute liquidity. Below the 15-minute buy side liquidity, you will have to have some 1-minute liquidity. If it left that open like that way, then it's not only going to take that 1-minute liquidity, but also 15-minute liquidity. Now, for example, it has taken that 1-minute liquidity after leaving that like that way. It has taken 1-minute liquidity, but failed to take that 15-minute extreme liquidity. Instead of that, you have seen that market fall again. Maybe it was very near to that. Just think there is a 15-minute liquidity. Just think, okay? It went very near to that 15-minute liquidity, then fall again. Closed that unfilled area perfectly. The unfilled area has closed perfectly. It can be closed by wick, it can be closed by body. If it closed by body, I'll be very happy to see that. If it closed by wick, it is also okay. You will start to look for low, high, lower low. The highest up close body close candle is going to be your breaker block. Tap over that breaker block, take that 50-minute extreme liquidity. This is called sequence. I thought that I will make that sequence video, but because of you guys, your trolls, your comment, it forced me not to made that video. That's why I didn't make it the sequence video, but this is what it is. Okay, either way, I'm not interested to frame any trade today, and yeah, I'll just let this session go. One session I'm going to let it go because I didn't say anything good. I didn't get enough likes. I didn't get enough subscriber. I didn't get enough price action. I'm just not interested. Okay. Is the purpose of the entry fab lookup to be used as the entry setup? What is the purpose of last fab lookup? I have already made some video about the fab lookup inside the fab lookup concept uh, playlist. Okay, watch that on for making understand that you understand the entry fab lookup and the last fab lookup. You will find that inside the fab lookup concept, brother. Can you explain why there is no need to wait for a new 15-minute? As I told that if you are would love to use a old fab lookup that has been traded yet, that didn't trade yet, you are going to use a last fab, I mean any kind of 15-minute fab lookup that didn't used yet. Then you saw that market reached until the consonant crossment. You don't need to wait for a bearish fab lookup. If it is rejecting from that consonant crossment from 15-minute chart, then you don't need to look for any kind of bearish fab lookup around that area. But if you see it is rejecting from the low or high of that fab lookup, you have to wait for a bearish fab lookup. This is just a rules. I saw that it happens again and again, but why it happens I don't know. This is some kind of rules. You can write it down and you can backtest it. Okay. Sorry, Titu. Why, Tahir? Why you are sorry, brother? Definitely make that video. Okay. Today market will not fall. More, more, what we see? Makaya. Okay, Makaya. Outlander told you market will not fall. Okay. So you were wrong today. It's okay. Thank you for your time, Robert. Please watch the first part of this today's video. Okay, stream. Whoever are thinking about the bull run and you going to judge me right now, for your kind information, this is just the morning session. Still, I have the PM session. This is after the Fed Chair Powell speak. I have told you how far it can reach. I have already told that at the from 9:05 to 9:25. That 20 minutes video. That means the starting of today's life. Please watch that part. You will understand everything. That my expectation, how far it can reach, and from where it can reverse. Please watch that part. You will understand. And still now, today's session is not end yet. So still I have the PM session. So don't just too fast, too early. I have already told you how far it can go. So make sure that you have watched that part. Okay. I connect 1.1.1.1.VPN, but still link doesn't working. Okay, love you, thank you, no problem, GJ. Hello, we are to explain about the Discord community. James, I have already explained that, but again, if any of you, yeah, James, I actually remembered your comment. That's why I explained that, but I'm going to explain that one more time. If you would love to join to that Discord group, that is the psychological group. Over there, for joining, you have to outline the setup. For example, you are thinking that market is going to fall now. You saw market has taken the buy side liquidity, so you have to mark every single thing. Trust me, every single thing. You have to mark that on as your liquidity taken. Maybe then you have got some kind of market structure shift over there. Yes, just you have got that on. For example, market structure shift, then you saw that market fall and it has given you the fair value gap. Price trade that fair value gap around that area. You will use this one, put over there wherever your stop loss is going to be, and you will put your target. Before the setup is done, when the setup will create, you will send me that screenshot instantly to my Twitter. You have to do that for 1 week, and then if I see you are not doing gamble, If it doesn't work, maybe you got stopped out, I don't care. Maybe it hit your target, I don't care. All I need to see, why you framed that trade. Are you are you going to follow some rules, or you are just gambling? That means you saw market is going higher, so you take the buy. Market is going to fall, so you took that sell. Maybe sometimes inversion parabolic gap, sometimes breaker block, sometimes 20 YT model, sometimes blah 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 blah. It's not accepted. So I would love to see, you have seen, you have following some rules. If you follow some rules, yeah, I'll be very happy to add you to my Discord group. Okay. Hello Titu, hope your health is better today. How was your day? I didn't push my button today, brother. It's my first day where I didn't push my button. Elmer Alvarez just, and he just pushed it right now. Titu, can you please ignore that comments that tell you that you are wrong? Better send them to the. Oh, okay. I just gave him the answer because today is going to be the first day where I am just without my entry. No entry is valid right now. Net K. Even if I was looking for sell, no entry is valid right now. Okay, so there, this entry, you don't know why I pushed my button. Why it should work? Trust me, you don't know. Why it should work, you don't know. So no entry is valid according to the rules. In my opinion, after 11:30, no, you should not look for any setup. After 11:30, you should not look for any kind of setup. Okay, it's my opinion, personal opinion. If it's not valid, why are you in a trade? I am in a trade because what I know you will never be able to know. That's why I'm in this trade. Okay. How do you operate in Apex if Bangladesh is blocked? Brother, my everything is from Portugal. Okay. So I can, I mean, how to explain this one? I am a Portuguese resident. Okay. So yeah, obviously I can use the Portuguese everything, and I'm going to Portugal again. I actually go at least one time within 6 months. This time I am here in Bangladesh for near about 8 months now. So this is the first time I am outside of Portugal for near about 8 months. Okay, Elmar Alvarez, do you understand what I know you don't know? Because you are very new to this concept and you have no idea, but I have a lot of idea. That's why I pushed my button. But please don't push your button, because if you push, you can't able to take the loss. You can't able to move your stop loss with logic. Instead, you will take a huge loss and you will start to cry. Don't cry, brother. Oh man. Look at this fair value gap. Market is working with the lower portion of this fair value gap. What does it mean? That means though this fair value gap is holding the price, but it is working with the lower portion. That means it has the probability to fall. That means this fair value gap can be broken. Okay. This week 50% is holding the price, which I don't like. That's why I put my stop loss very near now. Just covered that order block. This is the min threshold of that order block. The last line that can hold the price, send it back for the sell side liquidity I wanted to see. So here I'm going to mark that on and going to remove that 50% line. Here, this is that min threshold. That is the last line which can hold the price. Want to see a body close below that low. Why that low close? Because if a body can close below that low, that means this 50% of that week is going to be broken. That is a confirmation that market is going for this sell side liquidity from 1 minute chart. At the same time, this is the rejection block where I have to take the partial. I'm done trading for the week. I made my profit yesterday. It's so funny, brother. People who are profitable, they never go others stream. If you tell me, I don't believe you, because until I wasn't profitable, I was roaming ICT's channel. Every single time he do the streams or videos, I was so much, you know, curious to learn more and more because I wasn't profitable. When I started to get profit, I stopped to watch ICT's stream. So whoever is profitable, they will never go to others' stream. That's for sure. This is the order block. This is the min threshold. Here, this low, I want to say body will close below that low, because in that type of situation, this week 50% is going to be broken. This week 50% is the last favorable gap that can hold the price before reaching for certain level. It's a kind of situation where this order block and this last line or the 50% of that week is struggling to each other. Okay, so I want to see one line, one body close below that low. If it can close below that low, it's obvious that market is falling until that low. But at the same time, this is the rejection block and I have the last parabolic up over here, so market can reverse from that area, so I have to take the partial over there. I will put my stop loss to the break even if and only if market can close below that low, not this low, below that low. Then I will put my stop loss to the break even. Otherwise, I'll just Okay, it has taken the partial. If it can close below that low, I'll put my stop loss to the break even now. Hey Domino, see you brother. Actually, like a stream, your very particular person takes a lot of guts to stream. I'm here for entertainment. Oh, okay. Then I'm sorry, brother. Then I'm sorry. If you are here for entertainment, I thought you come, to pinch me. That's why. I'm sorry, brother. Then I have no problem. Yeah, obviously you can come for entertainment, brother. Okay. I'll be happy to see you here. Now my stop loss is the break even after taking the partial. As I told, this fair value gap can hold the price. This one, it can hold the price and it can send it back higher again. I am not interested to make sure that I am going to get some loss. No, I am not interested to get some loss. That's why I put my stop loss to the break even. I really would love to see that market will work with this fair value gap. That is my expectation. That's why I just put my stop loss over there exactly. Sorry, target profit over there. If I get profit, I'll be happy. If I don't get it, I'll just okay. Remember this order block? Just watch the video I have made in my YouTube channel about the order block. So it will be easier for you to understand the order block perfectly. কারে কেন না কয় জ্বালাই একটা জ্বালাইলে না আর আসবে না ভিডিও আটকানো থাকে না 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 আমার না না আমার না 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 আমার না আমার না 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 so make sure guys don't judge me too early. Still the PM session is over there. I'm bearish. Watch the first part of my stream, today's stream. I told that how far it can reach. Okay. I didn't just tell lot of lines. I just told about three fair value gap. One here. Okay. Look over there. One, two, three. I just told about these three fair value gap. I just don't know from which fair value gap market is going to reverse. I told that I want to see it should reverse from there. I don't want to see it will reverse until that area. But obviously it can reverse from there. There is nothing wrong. This one, I don't want to see that market because I don't mark that one as even as my fair value. Okay, please watch the first part of my today's video. You will understand everything. Okay. Now you look for longs from that 1 minute fair value. Man, I am not looking for a long today. I mean, long has done already. I will keep looking for sell. No more long. Okay, I will just keep looking for sell here. I would love to expect some kind of bearish fair value from 15-minute chart. That bearish fair value gap is going to give me another sell setup. Then it will make another bearish fair value gap. That will give me another sell setup. This is how I will just keep looking for sell. No more long. Try to understand that part, man. Whole morning session I was talking about the sell, and you are telling that are you looking for buy now? Oh, man, that was awesome. Whatever. Are you still expecting those relatively equal lows you mentioned in morning? Yeah, okay. I am looking for sell, and I believe that market is reaching that at least to that last fair gap. Okay, I don't know. It will reach. It will be able to reach until that one or not. I really don't know, but it is coming to this last fair gap. That's for sure. Okay, if it is not overzealous, yeah, it can stop over here. This two line, it can stop over here. But my expectation, it is reaching for that fair gap. That's my expectation. Okay. All you have to do is after the lunch hour, if you see market has made any bearish fair value gap, you will start to look for your sell setup from that bearish fair value gap lower portion. Here maybe it has made a bearish fair value gap. Okay? Just for example, this is your bearish fair value gap. This is your bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, and you are in 1-minute chart. You saw in 1-minute chart, market has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, the setup, the fair value gap, the setup fair value gap is here below the lower portion of this fair value gap. This setup is valid. If this setup create here above the upper portion of this fair value gap, no, it's not valid. So the guys who actually told that wizard is wrong today, give me the time until the PM session, then I will tweet. Okay, don't worry, I will tweet. And again, whoever is confused, please watch the first part of my stream. What's the first part? I told over there exactly how far market can reach. Exact location I told over there. Just 20 minutes video. Please watch that, okay? Monica S. You don't have to be rude. The market is pushing the price up a lot. That's why I asked. Brother, I wasn't rude, brother. I mean, I thought that you were with me from the beginning, so that's why I told that I was looking for sell only, and I'm not going for buy. So I'm not looking for buy. I'm not looking for buy today. Okay, I tried to tell it like that way, but I'm sorry, brother. Actually, I'm sick, so it can be little rude. I'm sorry if you think that I was rude. I'm not rude. Okay, I just told that I'm not looking for buy today. My bias, I was looking for buy until that high. Okay, when that high has taken, after it has taken that high, I will look for sell only. Just sell is valid. I didn't participate anything over there that buy run. I don't care about that buy. I'm only care about the sell, about the fall. So if, for example, if it keep going higher, maybe until this buy sell liquidity by today, I'm not gonna participate in that price action. If market started to fall with logic, like 50-minute bearish fair value gap in the session time, yeah, I'm going good to go with that sell. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for buy. Okay, I wasn't rude. Okay, I'm sorry if you think that uh, I was rude. I wasn't rude. Okay, guys, please, you should have told, give some answer to the new people who are thinking that I'm rude. I'm not rude. I'm a very nice guy. Okay, I'm really a good guy. After reaching the previous day high, now price is falling. So precise. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Time to rest you to close the stream. Monica is not a brother. Okay. If she is my sister, then I'm sorry. Actually, I can't see a lot as well. The way I'm not listening, the way I'm not seeing. I would love to talk to you guys little bit. Outlander, why you are letting me go? I would love to talk to you. Okay, so the new viewers, you can leave me now because I'm not interested to frame any other trade as it is 12, the lunch hour. Around the lunch hour, I don't feel any interest to trade. Okay, so yeah, you can leave now, and at the same time make sure that you have given me the likes. It's 185 likes. Make sure that you have made, give me 50 more likes. Just give me 50 more likes. Okay, you are the wizard. I have been watching you for 3 days and been profitable each day. That's not a coincidence. Okay, but make sure that you don't copy my trade. Okay, make sure that you didn't copy my trade. AFX2 is the most nicest person you will see. This guy is a sweet Bengali with sexy accent. Hey, thanks, FX. Yeah, I'm not rude. Okay, I'm sorry. If any of you are thinking that I'm rude, it can be happen because I'm sick little. You know, my there is an infection on my left ear, And yeah, I don't have any fever today, but yesterday I had the fever as well, near about 102 degrees Celsius. It's huge, okay. Admin, I'm here from the 100 sub. This guy's what are you talking about? When I had only 100 sub, you were from there. Oh man, he's the best guy. Thank you, brother. Thanks to all. Thank you, man. 186 watching and 185 likes, making history. Oh, yeah, guys, please give me 13 more likes. Make sure that it's 100, 200 likes. And if any of you are new, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, okay? Let me check actually how many subscribers do I have. At the same time, if anyone is interested, please join with us in our Twitter. Here I do a lot of things around my around my Twitter. So please make sure that you are in with me in my Twitter, okay? So the link is over here. Sorry, the username is here at the rate of NRT12345, and you will get the link to my comment box, okay? If any of you are interested about Apex Prop Firm, here is the discount code, and 150, 250, 300K is only for $40, which is available until 9th of July. That means 7 days only. The reset, actually, the reset is going to be $35 only. So you will get the account any of these three by $40, and if you fail to pass it, then you will need only $35 to reset it, okay? And the lifetime fee is only $85, which is valid until 15th August. Use that discount code. You will get the link, or my brothers, they will help you to find out the link on the comment box. If anyone is interested, please make sure that you have used that code, okay? And in my YouTube, okay, someone asked me about what he was asking. I don't remember actually. He wanted to see something from my YouTube. I don't remember what he wanted to see. I thought that at the end of this stream I will just show it to him. 6461. I thought that it's going to be 6500 today, but it's okay. I just got 11, 12 subscriber. Everyone, welcome to our channel, okay? We are going to be the family. Jonathan, thanks. Future curve 6461. What is that? 6461. Yeah, the subscriber is 6461. Yeah. We are family here. Yeah, brother. Thank you. I would love to spend little time, okay? The guys were here to for the price action. I'm done for today, okay? I would love to talk a little bit with you guys, because around the session time I was unable to read your comment. Otherwise, I will messed up with everything because of your comments. Some of your comments really so difficult to understand. That's why I didn't read your comments. But right now, I would love to talk to you guys a little bit, except the price action. Oh, by the way, the guys who actually took the membership today, I would love to tell you something. So let me go over there one more time. If you go to my YouTube channel, and if you come to this playlist, not playlist, live, okay, you have to come to this live. The guys who actually took the membership and who are a member and didn't watch this video, this one is different. See the deeper price action learning. This is the members only, and yeah, it's little longer video. I promise you, brother, you won't be regret if you watch this video. Please watch it. It's full of gems. Take notes. Don't just watch it like Netflix. Don't do that. Instead of that, take notes. Over there you will get some notes, information. You will never get that from anywhere except ICT, and I believe that ICT never talked about them in live. Maybe he talked about them in his private mentorship, I don't know, but in YouTube he didn't tell that. I learned that from ICT without even his intention, okay? Because whatever he told us, I just try to filter it, okay, so that when I get something precise, it works 90 to 95% of the time. I am using those concepts so that you guys can be very perfect. Okay, you guys can be very perfect. So that's why please watch this video. Okay, learning price action with the wizard, and you can see the deeper price action learning. This is the name. You will find it inside the live, and it's the members only. So either way you will be able to find it. So right now market is making the bearish fair value gap, and obviously the bearish fair value gap, and then at the same time the guys who are confused about the buy run, what's the first part of this today's stream? It's just 20 minutes. The first part is just 20 minutes. Okay, paper and pen, not popcorn. Absolutely, brother. Paper and pen. I am a fan of popcorn actually, but yeah, paper and pen, please. Can you please open for all? What is that? No, I can't do that, Jonathan. The reason is, you know, they should get something at the end of my streaming life. That means when I will start to close my YouTubing, uh, the whatever I'm doing over here, when I will start to close it, I don't know when, maybe after 6 months or maybe after 1 year. But when I will start to close, then maybe I will make it open for everyone. But right now they should get something, right? You will be agree with me. You should be agree with me because they should get something because of their appreciation, because of their support or everything. It's time to sell, Tito. What is selling? I'm not selling anything. Okay, I just told that that's specifically that one. Whatever I'm giving you here in my YouTube for free, it's more than enough for being profitable. That is little deeper price action where I have just marked something that is little more specific. Okay, little more specific. For example, this entry here. Why I took that entry? Now let me explain that. I saw that it has been rejected from the consequent encroachment. See this fair value gap consequent encroachment. I have seen that it has rejecting from that consequent encroachment. Market went lower, tapped to the low of this fair value gap. I didn't take my entry to that fair value gap. I took my entry depending on that fair value gap low. Consequent encroachment rejection, low rejection. Not this fair value gap market structure. No, nothing like that. This consequent this low rejection. I took that entry. So this is kind of information, very small information. Okay, and I believe that I should share this with those guys. And I mean, I'm really sorry for that, but they deserve this. As a support for the channel and for the valuable teachings for our brother T2, please consider taking the membership. Thanks, folks. Yeah, and at the same time, to be honest, my membership is not too much. Okay, it's maybe the lowest one is $3, maybe $2.99, something like that. So for or $1.99, I don't remember. It's not too much. So don't think that I am charging $100, $10, $5, maybe $25, $50. No, it's very cheap. Okay, very cheap, and I guess that I mean I believe that they deserve this. By the way, welcome Vishal for the membership, brother. I don't know why you took that membership just for that one video. You don't need that one. But either way, thank you, man. Thanks for being the member of this channel. Can you explain what all videos included in members only videos? Can you explain what all videos included in member only videos? What is the question, brother? What should I explain? Shahid Selim, where are you, brother? Okay, hello, Ryan Christ. Hope you are doing well, brother. Hey, Shahid, how are you, brother? I didn't understand your question, Murthy. Price will newly formed 15-minute bearish travel gap. Yeah, I saw that, brother. It has made it, and to be honest, I'm not interested to frame any setup around the lunch hour. So I will let the lunch hour go. So this bearish travel gap is going to be my, you know, the the highest card for selling. Vishal, for the appreciation to you and your efforts. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. He's asking what is included in membership. if I take what all extra video access I get. Ganna, actually, if you'd love to take the membership because of that, I will say that you don't need to take it because I don't want to sell anything. Okay, but last time that only session I have done for the member for my YouTube live. Okay, so but from now sometimes I will, like, next Friday at the PM session I'm going to make another members only video that's only for learning purpose. Okay, just for learning, no setup, no framing setup, nothing, but over there it will be fully informative. It's little different, like the way I actually do the live. It's little different. Over there I will keep talking by myself. I'm not interested to listen your comment, to give you your answer, nothing. So that is just informative video, and here and there I will do that for the members only, and I will keep reminding them something that is important. So that's why I'm just trying to do that. But if you think that you are going to get the membership to get some extra videos or something, please don't do that, because whatever I'm giving you here for free, it's more than enough. Okay, so the membership is just for appreciation. If anyone is appreciated to me, I'm going to appreciate them. That's the thing. Hey Nicolo, welcome to the king, brother. Make sure that you have given me the penguin. So both of you, okay, both of you, please give me the penguin. It's my Vishal and Nicolo. Give me the penguin, brother. Cool, understood. Thank you, brother Ganna. Brother, you told me yesterday you don't want to have our money. I told you you should because you are spending your lifetime with us. Membership is the same. Why are you not willing to open a PayPal or Wise account, etc.? In my opinion, you deserve not $3 a month. You deserve $50, $100, etc., and all for you without paying a fee. Okay, thank you, brother. Thanks for that. Uh, yeah, one day I will do that. When I will have maybe 100,000 subscribers, then I will do that. Okay. Oh, guys. So Nicolo and the Vishal, please give me the penguin. The way JD Capital and its IS precise gave me the penguin. I love the penguin. I love the boom word, and I love your comment. Just don't troll me, okay? I'm the wizard of this market. Don't make me the clown of this market. Because whatever I tell the market should follow that. It should follow that. How to give penguins? If you just uh, press the emo on the comment, where you write down the comment, there is a emo sign. If you comment of that emo, you will see the penguin, then bombastic, then this one and that one. So you will get this four over there. Not that one. Vishal, as you have taken the membership, you will be able to give the penguin the real one, not the fake one. So guys, I was really love to talk to you guys little bit for a little bit. Now I'm talking by myself. Just if anyone has any question, you can ask right now. Okay, we would love to talk. Sanji Jakti, thank you, brother. Don't give me the fake penguin, Sanji. Give me the real penguin, brother. Yeah, thank you, Evan Genius, for that. See how many penguin do I have? Lot of penguin. By the way, guys, mm, what about the sound? Isn't it so beautiful? Really, thanks to Peter for this headphone. Yeah, Vishal, there you go. Got it. Thank you, brother. So make sure that every time you just give me the real penguin. Potential sales at 19. No entries valid around the lunch hour. No entries valid around lunch hour. I don't know how beautiful the setup is. I don't know. I don't care how beautiful the liquidity is. I can't just go for any kind of setup around the lunch hour. Make sure. Very clear sound. Thank you, brother. Loud. Clear and loud. Thank you, brother. So it's really good comparing the last sound, right? I mean, if it is good, I'm really happy. And as I can see that a lot of people was over here, near about 240 to 50 people was watching live. That was really awesome. And I believe that because of this sound system, I'll be able to catch more attention of more people. Fake penguin are not cool. Yeah, no fake penguin is allowed. Peter, if you see someone is just giving me the fake penguin, make sure that you have blocked him. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Guys, I was waiting for 200 likes. So I just need 5 more likes. If anyone didn't give me the like, make sure that you have given me the like. Can you explain why not valid entry during lunchtime? Because lunchtime is the time where most of the street traders they don't trade. So it's called the manipulation time. That means inside the manipulation day, that's gonna be the more manipulative day, manipulative time. So the lunch hour, whatever market will do, nobody knows that. It's the area where you will make your setup, you will get your idea what is going to happen in lunch hour. So lunch hour you can't take an entry because best the most beautiful setup sometimes doesn't work around the lunch hour. Not sometimes, 70 to 80% of the time it doesn't work around the lunch hour. Sometimes it works, but to be honest, you should not go for that. That's why you should not trade around the lunch hour. Done. The audio is amazing. Thank you, brother Larry's trading. Thank you, and all credits goes to Outlander. Teamed ELL. What does it mean? ELL. Please consider following. Okay, thank you for that Twitter link. Yeah, if anyone is interested to join us in my Twitter, welcome to join there. Nobody is subscribing. Nobody is giving me the likes. I just okay. 200 likes is done. Thank you guys. Thanks for that. It only during Killzone. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Habib Hassan. Now you are giving me the hen. Okay. So from 12 to 1, no validate. Absolutely. Om Patel. Absolutely, brother. From 12 to 1, lunch hour. No, and if you take an entry before 12, yeah, you can manage the trade around the lunch hour, but you can't take the entry. Okay. EOD trailing drawdown move the maximum stop loss. Okay. Maybe Tamim was replying someone. I is precise. You mentioned in a previous live that if ICT answered question you had, that would be confident to be even better than you are now. What is that question, brother? It's absolutely personal. I will never tell that to you guys. Okay, I have some own perception about the market. I have some own question which is not cleared because nobody is here to give me the answer. That is my perception. That is my thinking. I know that only ICT can give me that answer. Okay, so I am only able to share that with him. Otherwise, I can't just share it with anyone else. I'm sorry for that. Hello, brother. Can you show how you draw your nude opening gap because it looks slightly off? I think. How can it be? Okay, let me check. Show you that. If you go to your chart, okay, see this candle. This is the candle around 4:59, 4:59 p.m. The closing of 4:59 and the opening of 6, 4:59 closing, 6 opening. This is your nude opening gap. Okay. Fake penguin lol. Yeah. What to say? I mean, Peter, please block teamed. Peter or Ryan, please block teamed because he has given me the fake penguin. By the way, if he give me the real penguin, his wife will be angry on him. So let him go. Congratulations on 6460. Thank you, brother. 6460. It's 646 on, I guess. So thank you so much. Brother is trading tomorrow valid as per ICT concepts. As someone said, it is half day and then Thursday, I believe, market is closed. Today's market, I think it's 3rd and 4th July. So tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be able to trade until the lunch hour. Then the day after tomorrow is the holiday. So I guess today we are okay. I mean, the PM session is valid today. I'm not sure, but so far I know today's PM session is valid. Bangladeshi penguin. Nice by scalp though. Okay. By the way, congratulations for the micro. When we will have the camera. After camera is a surprise. Camera is a surprise. Okay. Thanks, Tito. Have a speedy recovery. Be safe, guys. I'm out. Okay, Sanji. See you, brother. Third trader. Good point. What is that? Oh, okay. Flying and fruity. What was his comment? Third eye trader. Hello, brother. Can you show how you draw? Okay, I just showed it to you, brother. Why not you mark today's nude opening gap? I didn't see it. Sorry, little late to the party. What does the pink represents? No answer. Okay, no answer for that crown. You have to watch the whole video, then you will understand what is that pink. Farewell. Rahul, there are a couple of good new day opening gap or new week opening gap indicator on by kryptonite and another by lux algo. Okay, I love to do it by myself. Okay, Tim gave his wife his real okay fake penguin alarm. Brother, is 15-minute bearish parabolic gonna feel or not? It should not feel. It should just tap over there. Okay, just should tap over there and then it can fall. It doesn't even need to tap over there. If it is extremely bearish, it even doesn't need to tap to that parabolic gap. Before tapping over there, it can fall. So it doesn't need to do that. Okay. You say DX is going up and we go to 600 is too long all time high, but we going all time high now. No, it's not going to all time high. It's going to fall. I told that in my weekly analysis video that market is going to fall until here and dollar index is going higher. But in a monthly basis, I'm bullish. That doesn't mean from the first day of the month it has to go for the all time high. So it can happen at the last week of the month. So monthly basis I'm bullish, but weekly basis I'm bearish. So right now I'm thinking that market is going to fall and dollar index is extremely bullish. Brother, didn't understand nude opening up 4:59 to 6. Yeah, absolutely, brother. 4:59 p.m. Okay, that means 16:59 to 18. 16:59 to 18. That means 1 hour gap. That gap is the new day opening gap. For new day opening gap, I thought to market. I thought, or sorry, I thought to market it on 1 minute time frame using. Yeah, absolutely. If you go to your 1 minute chart, it will be easier for you to market. So 16:49 close and 18 open. Absolutely, brother. If you go to your 1 minute chart, it's gonna be very easier for you. Okay, let me mark today's opening gap. If there is any, I didn't see actually. So look, this is the price action. Okay, so here I am going behind. Okay, until 6. So there, here, this is the closing of 4, sorry, 16:49. This is the closing. 16:49 closing. New to opening gap. This is the opening around 18. 18. This is the new to opening gap. And you have to mark the 50% of that new to opening gap. Over there, this is your new to opening gap. Now, why I didn't mark that? Because it is less than 10 handle or 8 handle. Okay, that's why I didn't mark it. If I see the new opening gap is very small, at least less than 8 handle, I don't mark it. But obviously you can mark it because even if it is one handle new opening gap, it is important. Okay, so right now price is trading this this bearish fair gap. It will tell us is market going to fall or it is keep going higher. That's all. T2 is a handsome guy. If he has a camera, we're going to lose our wives. Lol, brother. Lol, lol. Oh man. Frankfurt, some levels are considered important. New opening gap, midnight opening, 8:30 a.m. opening, many of them. You need to choose which one works for you. Yeah, absolutely. No, for 4:50. No, not 4:59 p.m. to 6 a.m. 4:59 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, 4:59 p.m. to 6 p.m. Just 1 hour gap. There is just 1 hour gap. Market close at 4:59 p.m. Right? 16:59. 16:59 market closed there and reopen after 1 hour, just 1 hour. So 18 market is going to reopen around that time. There is just 1 hour gap. That is called new day opening gap. Tanya has all the boys. Titu will get all the girls. Oh man, you are just now pinching me, okay? Now Outlander has started some drama. What is and opens at 6 p.m. Absolutely, brother. There's the new day opening gap, and I marked it if it is more than 800. Why it is so confusing? You guys don't understand my speaking. Thank you guys for giving me likes, so much likes. I have gotten 200 for likes. I have got some subscribers 6462 now. I'm really happy for that. And yeah, yeah, that's all for today. And thank you guys. As I told, I'm bearish. If it keep going higher, I'm just not going to participate in that price action. I would love to see market will fall and it will take this sell side liquidity. At least it will reach to that fair value gap. Okay, that fair value gap is consonant crossment is my target. At least here, this fair value gap is my only fair value gap that can hold the price and send it back for the sell side liquidity. So I would love to see if it happens. I'll be very happy to see that. The setup has to have created around that area. So see this lower portion of this fair value gap. This setup has to have create over there. If it create the upper portion of that fair value gap, I mean here, I'm not interested to take that sell. If market keep going higher, I'm not gonna participate in that price action. I am only interested to look for sell. Otherwise, I'm not gonna touch this market. Okay, brother, are you on is Instagram? No, I don't have the Instagram. Last overview for PM session. Yeah, that's the overview. I mean, if it keep going higher, I'm not interested. I'm believing that this fair value gap is going to hold the price. Market is going for this sell side liquidity, and then finally this one, if it is overzealous, it can reach until this last fair value gap. And if it is more overzealous, then it can reach over there, which is nearly impossible for today, but it can happen as well. Though I don't want to see that. To be honest, I really don't want to see that because it will be easier for me to frame tomorrow's setup then if it failed to take that sell side liquidity. But here so far, until this area, I'm bearish. If market keep going higher, I don't care. I'm not gonna touch this market anymore. If the sell setup create around that area, I'm not interested to take that sell. But if market went higher one more time, maybe it went higher one more time, made sorry, made another bearish fair gap, another bearish fair gap, then make a setup over there. The same thing I'm expecting over here, I will start to see the same thing over there as well. So this fair value gap is not the only fair value gap that is going to make the setup. Okay, so what can happen, it can reach until that area. Okay, for example, then it went lower little bit, made a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, another bearish fair value gap, create a fair value gap, sorry, setup around that area, lower portion of that fair value gap as well as lower portion of that fair value gap. If any kind of sell setup create above the consonant crossment of this fair value gap, I'm not interested to break that sell. Then from there, market can fall as well. Okay, so keep that in your mind. But if it keep going higher, I'm just not interested to take the buy. I will just let today's setup go, and yeah, I'm not gonna touch this market anymore. Here, except that on no entry is valid, no breaker block, nothing. You will start to look for uh the sell setup only. That means lower market structure shift, fair value gap, something like that so far. Okay, I don't see anything else, but yeah, it can be the breaker block entry, it can be order block entry. Later we will see, but the thing I explained it, this is all. Okay, 1250 setup will form lol. Okay, thank you very most welcome, thank you very most welcome. Is 220 200 c daily? I don't know, Alexander, please go to your daily chart and mark it by yourself. I hope that it's not a bad, I mean difficult thing, brother. You mark the new opening gap. How much handle it is? Four handle, I guess. This one, this one is near about seven, eight handle, eight handle. So guys, this is the market structure shift. Absolutely, this is the market structure shift. But I'm not able to take that entry. The reason is I'm at the lunch hour. Around the lunch hour, sometimes most beautiful setup doesn't work. That's why I'm just not interested. But if that setup created around the session time, at least around 1250, I would love to take that sell from there. If it can make a favorable gap, tap that favorable gap, market will fall. I would love to take that sell. But if it doesn't do that, now what if market fall before one, before the PM session, market fall a lot? Then I will start to look for. I mean, this bullish order block is going to be my order block, and I know the bullish candle. So I would love to look for the bullish order block. Sorry, bearish order block for my high time frame point of interest. Okay. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Bangladesh, Vikash. I'm from Bangladesh, brother. Where are you from? You're from India, I guess. Patel. Yeah, I guess you are from India, brother. So thank you guys for joining today's live. Thank you so much for believing me and for learning this very nice concept for your freedom, financial freedom. Every day is not for trading. Keep that in your mind. Don't rush. Make sure that you are working with your psychology, because trading is psychology. If your psychology is very weak, you will never be able to earn consistent money from here. Okay, so make sure that your psychology is very strong. Trading is nothing but psychology. 99% is psychology. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for supporting me continuously. Thanks for getting the membership. Thanks for everything. Okay, so until the next session, see you guys. Bye bye.